amazing deals and great prices to bring to you. So that's 8 a.m. every morning, and you know what they say, the early bird catches the worm.
Did you know that when you book a JewelleryMaker workshop, you're given exclusive access to our JewelleryMaker shop? You can browse through special items and offers, be privy to selected discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Shop whilst you learn and grab yourself some amazing offers. For more information on workshops and available dates, contact our call centre.
Did you know no matter how many times you purchase with JewelleryMaker in the same day, you'll only be charged one fee of postage and packaging? Select our standard delivery for just $3.95, or if you'd like to receive your goods sooner, upgrade to our premium option for $5.95. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
Are you new to JewelleryMaker? Shop with us for the first time and you'll receive a free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful gemstone strands in an organza bag, plus a DVD ideal for jewellery making newbies, featuring tutorials essential for getting started and so much more. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will automatically be added to your order when you make your first purchase with us. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, shape and colour will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your new free gift, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share.
At JewelleryMaker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
Good evening, la 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 la. Good evening to you and you and you and you, Dan. Yeah. You, Liam. Mama calling you Liam, Kevin. Yeah, it's calling himself Kevin tonight. There's a reason for that, and I'll tell you in a minute. Kerry, my fabulous director, and somewhere wolfing around is Michael. The reason we might be calling Liam Kevin is because we were watching the Jonas Brothers music videos before we came on air, because that's how cool we are, and figured he is the Kevin of the piece. But tonight, the star of the show, without a shadow of a doubt, I'm honoured to be joined by her tonight. It's been about 5,000,000,001 years since we worked together. Yeah. It really has. It's Hayley Kruger. Oh, your microphone's not on, I don't think. Sorry.
Sorry.
She's usually professional, but tonight she's working with me, so automatically she's clocked off. And no, we might be having a technical moment. So shall I tell you what we've got coming up tonight? Basically, it's amazing, amazing, and a bit more amazing. Should we do lots of things that are amazing? And with that little interim just now filled, we have Hayley Kruger.
A little bit of a panic there.
There we go. We've got Hayley here for our fabulous wedding show this evening. And
Yes.
there couldn't be a more perfect designer for the evening show tonight with weddingy, because I always think your jewellery is quintessentially beautiful.
Thank you.
It's incredibly,
Thank you.
it's classy, wearable, beautiful. And tonight also, one thing to really bear in mind is that it's achievable.
Yes.
So it's aspirational but doable. You're going to learn techniques, you're going to learn how to do some of the pieces that Hayley's made tonight. You're going to get the opportunity to buy everything that she's used. And we've got loads of other goodies to bring you as well. It's a summer wedding fair, so I think we should talk weddings. I think we should talk most memorable moments of weddings that you've been to, all your own. Funny, bad or good? I've already told you, yeah, I've had some mishaps at weddings.
Oh,
I've fallen over before drink.
I was going to ask that.
Yeah, yeah. You know, lots of lovely things that you can tell us that have happened. Either memorable moments, memorable. Dan, get thinking. Appreciating your t-shirt this evening, by the way. Don't think I quite understand it, but I appreciate it. Right, what did you just say? I didn't listen to a thing you said. Oh, yes, now then. They're sat here. They're juicy. They're voluptuous. They're massive, actually. I know we knew that they were 9mm, Liam, but actually, seeing them in the flesh, a 9mm almost perfect round pearl, flip-de-flipness. These are immense. These are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. We've also got amber coming up in this hour. Have a look at these, though. These are pretty exquisite, to say the least. We've also got, coming up in this hour, the amber is at the end of this hour, isn't it? Yeah. I got all confused with what you were saying then. Have a look at this. Oh my goodness. A 4-strand of the most beautiful, consistent in colour, gorgeous clarity, beautiful chips of amber. That is genuine Baltic amber, coming up for you a little bit later within this hour. Also coming up a bit later in the show, 8 o'clock tonight, we've got the most stunning Brazilian kyanite, and it's really important, the most desirable and the most desired location for kyanite in the world, in the industry, is Brazil, and we have got it from that source for you this evening. And the pink sapphire as well. The sapphires, we're going to do the lowest ever price on these sapphires. Do you know what? They're absolutely exquisitely beautiful. We'll have a quick squiz at the kyanite, because it's this amazing mixture of these blues and teals and greens, and we are going to put these on pre-order for you at 7 o'clock. And then, are these the ones that we're doing later on? This is not what I was expecting. No, because I know that they're going, I'm going to tell you now, they're all going under £10, these strands of pearls. The quality of these is far more superior than you would expect £10 a strand. Less than £10 a strand. One strand is going to £5.95. Yeah. Have a look at these. These are all brand new. Going to be coming up for you probably around about 8:30. And they're amazing. Each strand is going under £10, and we'll put those on pre-order for you a little bit later as well. Can we put the amber on pre-order? I should have asked you that before I asked it on live TV, shouldn't I? But it's available on pre-order. Can I urge you to get this? We haven't got the biggest quantity of this available. It's going to the most, I think possibly the lowest price we've ever done for this size of nugget of amber. That's ridiculous. Way under £20. It's available for you on pre-order now. In other words, what all you need to do is call up, add that onto your order, or start your order for today. It's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchase all day. Get purchasing that, and no matter what price we take it to, everyone pays the lowest price regardless of when you confirm. So you can confirm now, and you'll pay way under £20 for that. So we bring it to, look like it jumped then. I also want to know, have you had an exciting day? What have you done with your day today? Hayley, what is that number? Because I don't have it here. Don't worry, just having a graphical moment. We're going to start with a different one. Okay. Anyone fancy a little skip? A little skipping rope experience this evening? Little lasso. Wow, these are amazing. This is a whole metre of pearls. But look at the colour of these.
Stunning, aren't they?
Aren't they? They're a peacock freshwater cultured potato oil pearl. They're approximately 8 by 9 millimetres each. I adore that colour. Absolutely adore that colour. And 1 metre in length. So if you were to be given a metre, have you worked with a metre from us before of
Yes,
pearls?
I have, yeah.
So obviously it's going to be, you could make 100 pieces of jewellery and only feature 1 piece of, actually it'd be more than that if you're featuring 1 pearl in each. Because they're 8 to 9 millimetres, you're probably going to be looking around about the 85 on a strand. No, ignore me. Probably about 115, 120 pearls on this strand.
It's rather a lot, isn't it?
It is, it is.
Yeah, if you're making just pairs of earrings, single
Hello,
pearls. Yeah.
60 pairs of earrings,
Yeah.
thereabouts.
Could send, or you could keep it as a really long rope. And it'll be a knockout piece, or it could be an entire collection of jewellery there,
Yeah.
couldn't it?
So necklace, earrings, bracelet, necklaces with just pearl knotted would take up less.
Yes.
I mean, you're going to be looking at least 3 suites of jewellery if you're going to
Yes,
keep it sweet,
definitely.
or 60 pairs of earrings. But the value for money by buying your pearls from us in metre lengths at a time is the way to do it. This is an amazing, amazing, amazing deal. And the colours are fabulous. You've got these gorgeous, almost bronzy rose gold tones of the pearl essence coming off. $39.95. Oh, 0800 644 655. HQGP 63. Okay, well done, loads of you there. Maria from Surrey, I think you're just about to confirm there, and we've now got less than 10 of those available in stock. Well done to lots of you there. Veronica, you're there. Marina, you're there. Lots of anonymous shoppers there. Well done, Phyllis. Felicity, congratulations. Vanessa as well. Okay, let's move on. Oh! Oh!
Ooh.
I love number 5. Can we do it now then? Oh, look at these. I love these. Okay, controversially.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, summer wedding.
Summer wedding.
Yeah,
You
summer.
did 20 weddings this year?
I went to one on Tuesday.
Did you?
Yes.
Tuesday wedding?
Yes, in Richmond Park in London. It was stunning.
Oh my goodness, and the weather was gorgeous.
It was perfect.
And in Richmond Park,
Yeah.
that used to be where I used to go running before I had children. And I used to exercise and walk. Oh wow.
Yeah, it was fantastic. And I've got another 2 this year. So,
Another 2 this year.
It's a good year for weddings.
You've already been for a wedding as well this year, have you? Okay, Liam didn't end up in a very good way at the end of the wedding. Nice, nice,
Or
nice.
it was a very good event.
Yeah, I've got 1 this year. 1. Yeah, you see, we're sort of going through. We're pretty much. I think.
Yeah, they've all come out the other side. Now they're having all kids now, and
we're in round 2 for some of them now. $5.95, folks. 0800 644 655 QOGP 74. Oh, is it me Liz? Hello, me Liz, darling. How are you? I had to be driven around the village before I went into the church. His friends were still in the pub. Was he in the pub? Because if he was in the pub, Liz, what would you have done? Because I bet you wanted to throttle him if he was. But at the same time, you've spent all that money and there's all those people waiting in that dress. $5.95, I suppose that made it a memorable occasion on your wedding day. Huge congratulations to those of you who've got that, and for those of you waiting for the sapphires that went with that, we're going to be doing those at around about, I haven't got my sheet with me because I've left it in there, 7:30, and they are beautiful and they're the lowest price they've ever been to. Okay, yeah, I was hoping you'd say that. I absolutely adore these. I think they're a really warm tone. Because sometimes pearls, I mean, it's the classic look is the white or the ivory pearl, but they can be not cold.
They're cool. Yes, they are cool.
Yeah.
They can be, and that's why they work so well with crystals. But you're right about that strand there. It's got a peachy warmthness to it. It's almost Caribbean pearls in some ways.
Yes.
Yeah. So
You could imagine it with like a paparazzi flower or something with it.
Yes.
But also there's a particular tone of gold Swarovski crystal
Yes, I know what
that
you
would
mean.
look phenomenal.
Yeah.
This is only £12.95. This is only £12.95. It's classified as peach, but it's almost verging on a very pale, vintage, warm, antique-y,
yes.
goldy, rose
Yes,
goldy.
it's sitting in between there,
£12.95.
definitely.
Shall we pop these up to the décolletage? Yeah. Oh, there we go. 0800 644 655, £12.95. That's an amazing deal on that. 7 by 8 millimeters. Well done. Lots of you there. Remember, this is genuine, natural, completely natural freshwater culture pearls. Now, we haven't had that many pearls on of late, and we are binge pearling today. Pearl binging would probably be the better way around. I'm saying that. Binge pearling. Oh, now we've got some threads coming up for you in a little while. That's pretty. Should we do those next? I think that gives a really lovely fresh tone, that combination. Do you like that, Hayley?
Oh, that's stunning, actually.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Actually, I like that as well. Oh, have a look at these. That combination. This sort of minky colour this minky coffee colour is very in for bridesmaid dresses.
It is, actually, yes.
What colour were bridesmaids in?
They were black, actually.
My bridesmaid dresses were black.
Yeah, it looked really stunning.
Yeah, I had vintage gold and black and an ivory with my colour scheme.
Lovely.
What did you wear?
I wore an ivory top, lots of frills. I felt like a bit of a bedspread, but
Amazing.
and some very 90s, 20s two-tone shoes. So, and pearls, actually. Pearls.
So
in
you
my
just
ears.
had a top and shoes?
Yes, I forgot the pants.
Okay, controversial. Okay, lovely. I mean,
I wore trousers on the bottom.
did you have wide leg trousers?
No, they were cigarette pants.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Look, £11.75 for all of those. I think that is a gorgeous combination. Let me just check your gauges of this. They are all 0.4. And the length of each one, is it 72 metres? 70 metres, sorry. Right, okay. On the pumpkin, which is this one.
Yeah.
This is your 32 metres and that's 0.9. And then these are all 0.4 and 70 metres. This one is 0.9. Yeah, no, they're all not all 0.4, so you're actually getting even better value for money, you plonker. Excuse me. Now, your 0.4, you'd get that through a pearl, okay, wouldn't you?
Yes. Yeah.
The 0.9?
Possibly
not so much.
struggle with that, but that could be a structural.
Yeah.
If you're weaving, it could be your macrame weave.
Yeah, nice,
as well.
nice.
Yeah,
So you use these as your lazy
Yes,
strands and then
exactly.
use that as your...
As the outer
Yeah,
one,
nice.
yeah.
We've got loads and loads and loads of you taking advantage of that deal. Well done. We want your memorable wedding moments, be it your own or a wedding you've attended, be it a positive or negative memory. Yeah. Yeah. I was at a wedding where the marquee roof split and it was thunderous rain.
Ooh.
The marquee roof.
Was that because it was so wet, or?
I assume it was, but marquees surely are made to last.
You would hope so,
That was,
especially.
it was at the bit that it wasn't above anyone's table and only a staff member got wet. We were all sat at the table and we were sort of sat here in the bar area. It was between the bar area. It was almost like a join in the marquee. Lashed it down.
Gosh.
Yeah. And it was in the middle of a field, so there wasn't really anywhere else to go.
Have you ever seen somebody say, when they say, does anybody object?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that happen?
No. Have you?
No, we were just saying on Tuesday. Have you? Yeah, I've never.
You were
heard
discussing that at a wedding?
Yes.
How lovely. What a lovely guest you were.
Because they ask a question and everybody pauses for a moment, but Nobody's ever objected, have they?
No, golly.
Unless it's EastEnders or something.
We have a friend who's a photographer down in Cornwall, and you see, I haven't mentioned Cornwall till 50 minutes in the show, so that's a record for me. 17 minutes in, so that's got to be a record. And he was due to photograph a wedding, and on the morning of the wedding got a phone call to say, don't bother coming. In fact, do come, because I want a photograph for my family looking lovely, but don't bother going to the groom's house because he's no longer a groom. And it turns out, it's a really bad story actually. He'd basically told her he'd paid for everything, and yeah, everything was sorted. He hadn't done a thing. Nothing was paid, hardly anything was booked. And there she was, stood in a wedding dress going, I'm about to more. You know, she'd organised it. All he had to do was basically sign things and pay, hand over details, and it hadn't happened.
Oh dear.
There you go. Right, lovely, lovely, lovely combination here. And you started the show wearing a gorgeous red jacket.
I did.
And
I
then
might pop it back on, but it's a bit warm in here for
it
bit.
is quite warm at the
colour,
moment.
isn't it?
It's because Vicky hardly had any clothes on. They had to have it a little bit cooler. So with this one here, these are all 0.3. Now these are going to be your perfect ones to go through pearls.
Yes, absolutely. And imagine that as a contrast against a white pearl.
Nice.
Or those peacock pearls that we had.
Oh,
that would look amazing.
Yeah. And I'm liking these gorgeous. That burnt orange is
That's
gorgeous.
That's very on trend, that colour.
Or rust, as it's called. Yeah. In fact, those two together.
Oh, and is that teal? Or what do they call it?
It's a grey. Shanghai and sable.
Nice colours those, yeah.
Got lots of people getting for these. Well, $15.99, and that's for all 4 reels. And once again, each reel offers you 260 metres per reel. So 540 metres. No, ignore me, 540, 1,040. Do you know, in my head I'd done the calculation of 1,000, but the words just didn't come out. I've got to warn you, I've got to tell you, because lots of you, my regular viewers, you'll know this happens from time to time. I'm brewing migraine. Yeah, I've been migraining now for about a day and a half. So for anyone out there who's a migraine sufferer, you know when you go to say your words and they don't come out? It might be a bit like that tonight. So no particular headache. Feeling a bit foggy, and just
and you're a pint short as well, aren't you?
What was that? Sorry.
And you're a little bit of blood short as well.
I'm quite a lot of blood short. Yeah, I went to give blood today, and I did ask. And can I just say, anyone who's thinking about giving blood, it couldn't be easier. I do it really as regularly as they allow now, and it's one of those things. It's free to do, and you know what? Today, do you know what I had for the first time in ages after I'd donated? Cup of tea and a packet of Tuck crackers with cream cheese in it.
Yeah.
You what, sorry? Do you? Yeah, only after.
They do.
Well, you have to drink water because you always pass out when you've done it, you plonker. Anyway, anyone thinking of giving blood, I'm just going to stand on my little high horse, not on my high horse, and just say though, if you are thinking about doing it, it's the easiest thing to do. It's a free phone number and you can just get registered. You don't have to go online. Just phone up if you can do it. So if it's in your belief system to do it, if you are of in good health to do it, just do it. Just please, if you can, do it. And the great thing is, do you know what? It's my time out. I look forward to it. I look forward to it because you're made to lie down. They're really relaxing ergonomic chairs.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Really relaxing, and the only thing you have to do is pump your hand every now and again. No, it doesn't hurt.
Not at all.
It might hurt for like a second.
No.
That's it, and then you can't feel a thing, Kerry. You'll be absolutely fine. Honestly, I do look forward to doing it because it's like half an hour of your life. You're in this little bubble. And that's it. Right, okay. And you never know when you might need it or a loved one might need it. Let's do which one, sorry? Number 3. These are the ones I want, and we're really low on stock. Now, these are amazing because have a look at them like this. Oh no, there's a bit more to these than meets the eye. So when we first started the channel 9 years ago, I remember 9 years ago being on a show with Sheila, who was one of the, what was that, sorry? Oh, that's irritating, isn't it? Oh, I've forgotten where I was now, Liam. Anyway, I remember being on a show with Sheila, and Sheila saying she was desperate to get double drilled pearls into the business, and it took years to get a really good supply, because to drill a pearl is one thing. To get the precision of doing a double drill on a pearl, because the layers of nacre, it's a completely different thing, and we tried so many different suppliers. These are amazing. They're absolutely amazing. They're double drilled, so have a look, and they're massive. They're really massive. Now, what's really annoying is we've hardly got any stock left. So it's on a first come, first served basis. They should be at $39.95. We're going under £30 tonight, but only, I tell you what, how much lower can you go, Liam? Let's see how many people we can get on the line. Oh, you've gone and done it. $24.95, 0800 644 655. And actually, have a look at it with this. Did you see the show on, what day is it today?
Thursday.
So it was Sunday when we were on with Katie, wasn't it? And she did a fascinator using this, it's called Willow Organza. And actually, the fascinator that she made, it was the easiest thing in the world.
Was it really?
Oh my word, it looked amazing.
Wow.
And you could just wire work some pearls into it. Yeah, I'll describe how it was made with that shortly. 0800 644 655, $24.95 tonight for those. If there's any left at the end of the show, I'm having them. Hello, Michael. How are you, darling?
Fine, thanks.
You look like you've lost something.
Some pre-night nuggets.
You've lost some pre-night nuggets.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can help you with this. No, but what I can say, I've got the most beautiful amber pendants on their way for you, and the nuggets. The nuggets that we have here are available on Prida. Brilliant. Anyone else out there? Do you get migraines?
I've had a couple in my lifetime. Yeah, they're horrendous.
Do you remember? It's not so much the pain, it's just it's the build-up. I'm in an aura.
It's the lingering, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the lack of the ability to string a sentence together without really thinking about it. So who knows what might come out of my mouth tonight. I apologise in advance. Right, where to next then, lovely? La la la. Oh, do you know what? These are beautiful. Oh, they're so elegant. Oh, these really are incredible, impeccable quality. They are. Oh. I wasn't expecting that. I really wasn't expecting that. How many pairs of glasses do you own, Hayley? Because
I've got to have varying strength ones. So I've got the ones you saw earlier today.
Yeah.
Were normal strength, so that I don't feel sick and I can read.
That's
and then when I've got to see closer up, then I've got to have it slightly stronger. So with beading and that kind of thing, it goes a bit stronger. And then when I've got to do stone setting, I've got to have even stronger ones. So there's a variety of them that get dotted around the place.
It just makes you look like you're like this fashion guru.
I wish I was.
There's like constantly changing her specs according to her mood. £8.95. £8.95. The beautiful layers of the nacre of that are really, really smooth quality and only £8.95. Amazing. Now, don't forget those near round pearls coming up. I don't want to do those. I don't like them. Thanks. There we go. That's told him that. Yes, we can do these. I will let you. Yeah. Oh, a beautiful. Sorry folks, I just realised that wasn't the right strand that was being shown to you there. Have a look at this, very, very delicate. It's a lavender, but it's a very pink, delicate lavender hue. It's a pinky lavender. I would say it's almost the colour of a Rose de France amethyst.
Yes, I agree with you there, actually.
I'm glad you agree.
Pinkier.
They're really very pretty. I was going to say, can you imagine them with a pale baby blue? But in fact, I can do that right now.
Yeah, that looks lovely.
They're big. 8 by 9 millimeters. $17.95. They're beautiful. 0800 644 655. Have we had any more messages in, Liam, regarding memorable wedding moments? He's just checking for you. KBGP87 1795 on those. Don't forget the Amber's coming up for you just before 7 o'clock, and they are available on pre-order right now, and they're going under £20. Okay, so should we do the star buy? These are, every time I look at them, they get more beautiful and more beautiful. Oh yeah, somebody's asked if we've got anything other than pearls coming up. Yes, loads. We're just doing the first part of the show tonight as a bit of a pearl showcase. We've got Amber coming up in a few moments. We've got abalone shell coming up. We've got, in the last hour, everything's going to be blue. We've got kyanites on their way for you. We've got pink sapphires on their way for you. We've got different cords. We've got sterling silver. We've got kits. You name it. We've got dendrites. We've got agates. We've got amazonite. Santa Maria. Aquamarine. These are, okay. Look at that. You just look at that and immediately you could be transported. I think the only thing that makes that not a high-end piece of jewellery is the thread that it's on at the moment, because it's not sitting very well.
Yes, it needs to be knotted correctly, doesn't it? And then add on a beautiful sterling silver clasp, and it is a high-end piece.
Very high-end.
Nice size as well, because they're not the big pearls. So with that size pearl, you can actually wear them. They can be a daytime pearl.
Yeah.
It can be a pearl that you might wear to work, or even with a t-shirt.
Definitely, because they're going to be so incredibly affordable for their size that you won't worry about wearing them every day. And with a strand like this, okay, I'm going to put you on the spot, if I may.
Sure, go for it.
So you are a jeweller. You make and craft your jewellery and sell, and my word, you work in an incredibly high-end remit. So this particular strand, this exact strand, made into a necklace. First of all, you would pearl knot it, and what would you use?
I'd use a silk thread. Yeah, silk thread, sterling silver clasp, probably a lobster clasp, or maybe one of the lovely fancy clasps that we might have here, the magnetic ones, depending on the scale of it. That would be it. I wouldn't really need to do much else to it, because it's a simple classic strand.
And would you use the whole strand, or would you hold any back?
Well, that's a perfect length for, maybe I'd hold a couple back for a pair of earrings.
And so the earrings and the necklace,
Yeah.
how much do you think you would be selling for? Now, bearing in mind, I know that your clientele,
Yeah.
Everyone's clientele is going to be different. Who you're selling to at a craft fair or a school fair is going to be incredibly different to who if you're living in a more, or selling in a wealthy area and you're in a high-end boutique or an art gallery, or indeed to another jeweller to sell in their high street shop. So sorry to have interrupted there, but
it would probably, if I was selling it direct to the customer, probably around about 120, 130 pounds.
That's incredibly good.
Yes, but that's only because I know what we could potentially do. We're spoilt here, you see.
You see, that almost is the problem.
It is
because
the problem.
if you'd have known that these were supposed to be closing at the £90 mark, what would you then have priced the necklace at?
Probably about £205, yeah, £220.
So how much were these supposed to have been, Liam, once again? We're just trying to find out the recommended retail price on these. It went straight in at the... Okay, first check out this price. Okay? We have done our research in a major way and we know we're incredibly competitive at that price. Now that's not where these are closing at tonight. If you are tempted, just by, can I just say, by just showing these at $49.95, I've got somebody who's just upped their order to 4. Oh, we're not even saying there, so up your order to 6, why not? Because tonight, and it's on a first come first served basis, I'm afraid we've got less than, how many of these got now? Less than 50 of these. $24.95. Huge congratulations, loads of you joining us, the warmest of welcome to all of you. Tonight we are focusing on, rather than calling it wedding jewellery, let's call it the beautiful jewellery. Classic jewellery, yeah, the beautiful collection of very high-end, $24.95. Get these valued and get that strand valued when it's made up into jewellery without a shadow of a doubt. This is the opportunity for you to make yourself a high-end pearl piece of jewellery. Or maybe you're going to make a piece of jewellery for a family heirloom. I think I might have told you this, that I got married just before I joined the channel officially. And I'd already had my wedding jewellery and pieces made. I met a lovely lady at a wedding show who made my tiara, and it was made of real pearls and crystals. Now, I have worked out that if that had been made using JewelleryMaker's items, it would cost in materials about £6 in materials.
And how much did you pay for it?
It was £80.
Yeah, there you go.
And my mum bought it for me for my 30th birthday present as my toque for my wedding.
Yeah.
And I met the lady not so long ago. I bumped into her and she went, I don't know if you'll remember, but I this person, and she watches, and she is having huge success.
I bet she is.
And the thing is, she can still charge 80 or whatever for it.
Of course she can, yeah.
And she's still nowhere near as expensive as some people out there.
Yes, I was going to say that.
It's, you know, she's getting great deals from us.
Yeah.
She's making a good profit. People who are buying are getting great deal. And it's win-win all round. I do have a lot of people who are multi-buying now. If you're tempted to multi-buy, I urge you. I've got less than 20, nearly 15 of these now. Well done, Kirsten. Make sure you're checking out your basket, my lovely. To everybody who's multi-bought, really, that's good, sensible. I've got 11 now. Sensible purchasing. Okay, we're going to move on. Okay, we're going to do one more strand of pearls and then we're going to move on to some other bits and pieces, including the amber. Now, I've got to say that I am obsessed with this strand. I think they're beautiful. They're almost near rounds, and they are absolutely divine. They are perfect for this time of year. I have a lemony coloured long flowing dress that I bought for our friend's little boy's christening.
Oh, that is
This
gorgeous.
is such an on-trend colour. And they're beautiful and they're almost perfect rounds. Aren't they gorgeous?
Those are gorgeous. They're really zesty and fresh. And
I want a lemon meringue pie.
lemon sorbet.
Oh, sorbet.
No?
I'm not a very that colder pudding person.
Okay.
I'd much prefer a warm chocolate fudge cake with mascarpone cheese. Right, bearing in mind that these are near perfect rounds, and it's a 38 centimetre strand. Already, oh, that's the start price. If you're genuinely interested, I'd dial now. I'm going to do, use my blue top again. How fresh is that?
Very cool, that. Love that. Actually, because it makes it a bit more fashiony, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
With a bit of the older, it's verging on a denim blue. I hadn't really clocked that. But I also like that. Oh, by the way, Pauline, you know you're the first one in. Well, you didn't know, I'm telling you, you're the first one in. You're going to be blown off your socks. Your socks are going to be, I've got my migraine, what am I saying? $14.95. Your socks will be blown off. Thank you very much, Liam. The only one who came to my rescue there. Thanks, team.
Sorry.
That's fine, Hayley. You just
I was actually enjoying the...
enjoying watching me squirm and try and find my words. $14.95. More people joining us. Do check out your baskets in West Lothian and Merseyside. Near perfect rounds for $14.95, and they really are near perfect rounds. Aren't they beautiful?
They're stunning.
I think they're absolutely gorgeous. They've really been talking to me to show. Oh. Are we doing number 11? Oh, I really like those. Thank you. Oh, I love them. No, we're not supposed to be doing these because we're doing an amazing silver show on Saturday night. Join me on Saturday night. Don't know why I'm whispering. It's my first time doing a Saturday in about 4 years. And it's with Liam. I'd taken over time thinking, oh, I'll have a little change. Follows me wherever I go, he's like a little puppy dog. No, you didn't take it first. It wasn't you. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's
Angel
lovely.
wings, angel wings, angel wings. I think just, I know what I'm trying to do here and it's not really happening. Hang on. Oh, where is? Just, maybe like a dark blue.
Yeah.
A dark navy nylon cord. Just wrapped round a couple of times.
Yeah, little friendship bracelet.
Yeah, and look, $11.95, and they're solid 925 sterling silver with 9-carat yellow gold plating. I absolutely adore them, but I'd also put them at the bottom of earrings.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have them on their own, or you can have them on the bottom of a strand of small seed beads or pearls.
Yeah.
You can actually have them clustered together, maybe 2 layers.
Well, at that price, you could do the whole. You could put 10 in each ear.
Yes, you could.
And just have a whole tassel of angel wings, because they're almost feather-like as well, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
£11.95. Okay, we're going to move on. Okay, would you mind ever so much if I just have a slug of water, because I did eat an extraordinary, insatiable amount of soy sauce before we came on screen, and I think I might have actually dehydrated myself. Do excuse me.
Set, or even on a pair of earrings.
Gorgeous. A little retro look, a gorgeous pair of earrings. A lovely little sweet. Sorry folks, I've got to tell you, Hayley was doing a lovely spiel about what she'd do with these and didn't realise her microphone was out because I was slipping water in a plastic bottle that was cracking. So So Hayley was doing a lovely job of covering me, and her microphone wasn't even live. Marvellous. Please do tell us again, what would you do with these, Hayley Kruger?
Well, they remind me of they're a little bit 70s style daisies, aren't they?
Yeah.
So actually, on a necklace with maybe 3 to 5 of them on the necklace would look quite funky as well.
Yeah.
Quite. You can almost imagine at a festival with flared jeans.
Yes.
And maybe
Hippie-esque.
hippie-esque, exactly.
Boho.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Are you serious? This is solid 925 sterling silver with genuine Baltic amber with that gorgeous lemon amber in the centre. It's a solid 925 sterling silver. £9.95. £9.95. Now, I really want to talk to you just for a moment about Baltic amber. I would have done beforehand, but I was busy hydrating myself. Baltic amber, so it's found in the depths of the Baltic Ocean, and basically it's an area where it's proven that the world's oldest prehistoric rainforest was once where the ocean now is. So at the bottom of the seabed, when it's really agitated, it really can release this amber. It's incredible, absolutely incredible. It used to be that it was actually naturally floating to the surface, and once upon a time you'd be able to go into the water and scoop it up as it was coming out. Now they actually have to agitate the seabed to release any. £9.95 for that beautiful pendant. Well done, everybody. Shall we do... Oh my goodness, these are gorgeous. These are absolutely gorgeous. Now have a look at this. If you have a look, what's incredibly popular are teething pieces of jewellery. Now obviously when it comes to children's jewellery you have to be extraordinarily careful. I, for example, actually bought a teething bracelet but had it for my little boy and used to put it on his ankle underneath his pyjamas and in a grow bag that he would sleep in, so he could never even physically touch it, because it is supposed to have the properties of anti-inflammatories and helping with teething. This is stunning, absolutely stunning. I can almost imagine this being placed with something like the Tibetan-inspired silver that we used to stock a few years ago, if any of you remember that, or the silver pieces that have been perhaps patinaed.
Yes, maybe some of the skulls that we've had before. Or even some of those wings, but maybe in silver.
Yeah,
the angel
nice.
wings.
Yeah.
And actually, there's that the DVD that Fleur has done with. Is it the Marla? Not Marla. The Marla one, where you've got the weave. So it's kind of like a prayer. Yeah, necklace.
I still haven't seen any clips of that, but I've heard of that. Yeah,
so that
and they're
is
quite sizable.
perfectly well for that.
Now they're 10mm rounds and they are absolutely beautiful. I think these are the quintessential, most perfect amber hue, and the clarity of these is exquisite. Now the best of luck to every single one of you. It's a 20cm strand. This is a phenomenal deal. It's phenomenal. Phenomenal. Okay, we've got less than 20 of these available now. $49.95. Pendant, that's amazing. Per amber, £5 per amber. Now that gets it in perspective. They are beautiful because one of those hanging on a chain, I mean, you'd be looking at least £25, wouldn't you?
Yes, you would be actually. And that the colour on that is just so golden and glowing, isn't it? I mean, the cognac colour. So I think that's the colour that most people associate with the perfect amber colour.
Yeah.
So yeah, stunning, excellent price.
Absolutely stunning. Now don't forget, we have got the nuggets coming up for you and they are available on pre-order. We're guaranteeing them under £20. Okay, which one next? Sorry, lovely. I'm really liking number 14 as well. Could you take the code down for me on that one, please? Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks. What a beautiful... I love that shape. I'm thinking with the angel wing drops.
Yes. What's quite nice about that is, I mean, rounds are great on a stretchy, but those elongated ones, because they're a little bit more slender, they're probably more comfortable to wear, especially if you're wearing, let's say, a suit jacket or what have you. And sometimes you have a couple of bracelets on, it just gets in the way of a sleeve.
Yeah.
But that, because it's a lower profile bead, it might be a little bit more comfortable to wear and not catch on.
Do you know what? They are incredibly comfortable. £25.95. Oh, that's not the price. That is not the price. We're going under £20, and the clarity of those, that is a really, really, really beautiful hue of the cognac amber. Now, I've got less than 40 of these. 0800 644 655. I like it with.
Love that.
Yeah.
Really nice. Yeah.
£17.95, folks. Well done. Oh, lots of you there. I hope we're going to have enough to go round. Make sure you're checking out your baskets. Hello, Pauline, darling. Hi, Deborah. Remember, wanting you to text in memorable moments of weddings, good or bad. Yeah. Okay. Which one, sorry? Are we not squeezing in number 14 first? No, it's fine. We'll do the star by. I mean, it's not like they're absolutely amazing. Let's do it. Oh, shall we? Star by? Shall we? What do you think? Yeah, we're doing a star by. About a third of the stock's already gone of these on pre-order. Oh, flip to the flipness. Okay, I'm going to do this in a very crass, non-perfect way. I'm folding the strand in half. I'm folding it in half again. So essentially, I'm going to count a quarter of it to give you an ish. $44 times 4, approximately 176 amber. Oh my word. Now, don't forget as well that tonight, if you spend over £30 today, you'll get £5 off. Now, all you need to do is use the code WEDDING, and can you use that on the phone? You can say on the phone line, say, can I use the code WEDDING? Make sure you do that. Spend £30 or more today, and you get £5 off. Excuse me. Okay, ready? So these could be over £30, so it's all right because you're going to get £5 off, but they're not going over £30. And the great thing is as well, you can buy whatever you want. And as soon as you hit your £30 mark, you get your £5 off. But you need to use that weddings. Yeah?
Wedding.
Wedding, not x. Thank you, Hayley. Sort me out. These are amazing. Going under 18. 17, under 16, under 14. YDGY05. Make sure you're checking out your baskets and phone up as quick as you can on that free phone number at the bottom of your screen, or you can put them in your basket at JewelleryMaker.com. These are genuine natural Baltic amber and they're $12.95. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do your price comparisons. It's great. Have a look in the industry. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Well done, Stacey and Shirley, Michelle, lots of anonymous shoppers, and Karen and Linda. Got loads of people multiplying on these. Do you know what? I'm going to say it exactly the way Liam's just done it. If you bought 3 of these and you use your code, you got all 3 of them. 33.85. Now, obviously, there's a little bit of a queue on the phone lines because we're doing the most ridiculous price, but don't worry, we've got good quantity. If you've got your... The hour has flown by, and do you know why, Liam? Because you're having fun. You do always have fun with us as our team. Make sure you're checking out your baskets. It's because Wolf's with us this evening. And we've missed you, Wolf. Thanks. YDGY05, £12.95. We've got more than 20 of you with these in your baskets. Check your baskets out. Well done, Caroline and Stacey. Michelle, make sure you're checking out. Everybody with these in their baskets, check your baskets out. For those of you who are in a little bit of a queue on the phone lines, don't worry, we know you're there, you're answered in the order that you've called in and pressed your option 1. Okay, lots of people still showing interest on that one. Got a good quantity of stock of those, well, an alright stock quantity of those. Now, I just want to break up the proceedings for a moment because I want to bring to you a double-sided satin ribbon, which is absolutely immense.
Really?
And I adore it, and I think it would make the perfect waistband. I think you could make belts out of this. I think you could make fascinators. I think you could make amazing cuffs. I think you could plait it really, really chunky plaits and thread it through chain. I think you could use it as a bag strap. I think you could put it as around a satin bag. I think you could make the most amazing wedding invitations with it. Could use it on place settings. You could tie huge, fabulous bows around your bouquets, around wedding glasses, on the tables. You could make place settings with it. You could tie place settings up like you could use it on parcel. I think this is the most gorgeous colour, and I have to have this. Can you imagine this on cards? Can you imagine this around your order of service? So you've
stunning. I mean, you were right. That could be a waistband on a dress.
Absolutely.
It's really beautiful quality, that, isn't it? Wow.
That is exquisite quality. Now, it's 5 centimetres in width and 20 metres in length. I think it's absolutely stunning. You won't believe the price of this. You will not believe the price of it. It's going below. I'd use your thread zapper on this. Really? No, I need this. Can you imagine? Black wrapping paper.
Yes.
And then, yes.
Actually, even for a luxurious Christmas table,
yes,
isn't it? Yeah.
Well, at the price that we're going to do it for, there's no way in the world you'd be able to buy table settings for this price. Look, it's £5.95. Last time it was on air, it was on offer at £9.95. It's £5.95. That is a massive long roll. What other colours have we got of our double-sided satin ribbon? We do have a cream. That's the organza. I've got to say, remember, once you've spent £30, you get £5 off using the wedding code, as in just wedding. It's like you're getting this for 95p. Spend over £30 and you get this for 95p if you would like to use your £5 voucher like that. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. That is the classiest of colour. Now, we have got so many items coming up in the next hour. We've got our fabulous first kit with Hayley, and I mean, it's Hayley. We've got Flex Right as well, which Hayley is going to be demonstrating for us in the show. We've got pink sapphires at lowest price ever. We've got black diamonds that will blow your socks off, and we've got brand new, beautiful, we've got these. All of these strands will also be going on pre-order, and the Brazilian kyanite that's going for you on pre-order. Actually, let me just take these off there for a second.
Oh, yes. Stunning.
Oh, 0800 644 655. Do make sure you're checking out your baskets at a matter of urgency. KFGP86. Free phone number 0800 644 655 at £5.95. Right, don't go anywhere. We have got so much to bring to you. We're going to grab a quick cup of tea, we're going to have a quick natter, and we'll see you on the other side of this.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates through items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from JewelleryMaker. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
Our brand new Get Started with Jewellery Maker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration, and get you started in your jewellery making journey. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Are you new to JewelleryMaker? Shop with us for the first time and you'll receive a free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful gemstone strands in an organza bag, plus a DVD ideal for jewellery making newbies, featuring tutorials essential for getting started and so much more. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will automatically be added to your order when you make your first purchase with us. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, shape and colour will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your new free gift, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share.
Good evening, we're at a wedding show today. Good evening, how are you? And you, and you, and you, Hayley. So tell us a little bit more about this wedding that you were at.
Yeah, so it was a very kind of an informal wedding in Pembroke Lodge in Richmond Park. So stunning wisteria on the outside. Arrive and you've got bubbles and Pims. I had a Pims. And it was really, the bride wore a peachy, pinky rose colour.
Nice.
She was absolutely stunning. And what was also really interesting is that instead of normal speeches, there were a few normal speeches. What they did was they handed the mic around to all sorts of people in the crowd. As the guests, so everybody who wanted to could have a little say about the couple.
How lovely!
Yeah, really good idea.
That's a nice idea.
Yeah.
I might steal that for when Drew, you know, needs to be traded in for a younger model. No, we're renewing our wedding vows next year.
Are you?
We are.
Oh, that's fantastic.
We're going for an incredibly classy occasion.
Where are you going?
We're going to go to Vegas.
Oh, I was going to.
We're going to go and get blessed by Elvis, and we're going to do it in
Fantastic.
absolute class and sophistication. And I might have a little glass of bubbles as we go. Right, we are talking things wedding, but it's not just weddings. Because I think for me, and we've spoken about it briefly, wedding jewellery and the connotation that brings is classic and classy.
Yeah.
And potentially, if you're making somebody's wedding jewellery, you could be making a family heirloom.
Yeah.
And I think that is really, really special. And I really feel that this could fall into that category.
Yeah, I agree. I think there's some beautiful components in this kit. It's wedding jewellery, but actually it could also be kind of high-end fashion jewellery. It could also be something like you said. It's an heirloom. It can be passed on, and it'll have a story because there's a bit of a statement to these pieces, and you can tell the story from. There were contemporary pieces that were made for an event now, not necessarily a wedding. And that story can be passed on.
Absolutely.
Or what's quite popular is those components, because they're such good quality components, can be used again as well. So whatever way you choose to do it, the story can continue.
And I think as well, especially with this, like you said, the components, there are some enormous, look at the size of these amethysts.
Yeah.
I think if you look at the earrings,
Fantastic,
that
aren't
really
they?
gives you the idea of how sizable these are. They're corkers, aren't they?
They are,
This
yeah.
is a fabulous kit, and I love it, and the price of it is ridiculously good. I honestly think the price of it would be really low for the amethyst elsewhere. Absolutely. Now, you could use your £5 voucher with this. I do have to apologise. We said earlier that you could use it on the phone lines as well. We have now since been corrected, I'm afraid. But you can use it on live TV items when you're shopping on the app and shopping on the website as well. Okay, so the... Hayley's already got hers out.
That's eagle eye there, just slightly different one that we were given there.
Just bear with me. Let's have a look here. Bear with, bear with. Yeah, just bear with me 1 second. Just let me discuss something with Liam for one moment, if I may. Okay, sorry folks, we were just confirming something because Hayley has actually had a ever so slightly different strand of amethyst to work with, as in all of hers were 10 by 15, but 11 by 15 millimeters, where in fact the strand you're going to be receiving, it gets slightly larger as well. It's actually...
They're stunning.
It's actually a better opportunity for you because you've got... it goes up to a 13 by 18 millimeter. So they go big.
They're whoppers.
There's some here. I mean, look at the length of that one. There are some seriously very, very glamorous. They're all beautifully faceted. So it's exactly the same look, but actually you'll be receiving some larger ones as well, comparable to the pieces that Hayley's worked with. Now, also within this collection, you can see you've got a really stunning strand right here. And just bear with me 1 second. These are the white textured shell pearl plain rounds, which are 4 millimeters, and that's a 38 centimeter strand. And to complement flips, these are amazing. They're the size 6Os. I don't remember the last time I brought size 6Os to air. Now this means that if you line 6 of these up next to each other, they would create an inch. And 6 of these in the Pearl Salon seed bead. That's a 20-gram tube. They are the Miyuki seed beads and they're the size 6Os. Can you see those? Can we get even closer on those, please, Kerry? Thanks, doll. Now you're also going to be getting, this is fabulous, the Essentials Findings Pack, so the 50 metre bead and thread, 6 metre clear elastic and 80 metres of monofilament. And you'll get a findings pack. And in your findings pack, you're going to be receiving, we've got a still image of this one? We have indeed. 150 items of your a metre of oval link chain, 4x3mm links, you've got 20 featherweight head pins, you've got 20 head pins, you've got 20 crimp covers, you've got 20 crimp tubes, you've got 20 open jump rings, you've got 35 round beads, you've got 3 pairs of shepherd hooks, you've got 5 bolt ring clasps, and then obviously you've got your organza gift bags that they come in as well. So that's, now all of it, if you were to buy it all individually off our own website, you'd be paying $45.25, right? Could I see the call screens, please? Thank you, darling. But today, if you use the code FOXY, FOXY95, get it? FOXY. FOXC95. Think of that like a voucher code. Use that code and you get the reduction. And it takes it to, oh my goodness, there's no way in the world you would expect it to be $21.95 for the whole complete kit. This is amazing value. Huge congratulations if you're watching right now, because you're getting the chance to make a massive saving, a huge saving there. 0800 644 655, that's less than half price this evening while buying it all together. So once again, that's your shell pearl, it's your Miyuki seed beads, it's the huge amethyst, and it's your threaded materials and a findings pack. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Okay, so Hayley, what is it that you're going to be showing to us?
Well, yes, I'm going to be doing the long necklace that's got the ladder weave on it, basically. It's the elongated one. And the reason why I've chosen to do that style is because it also incorporates some of the findings that we have in the kit. And also, before the show, I was given this lovely flex thread to work. And actually, it's a really, I wanted to have a go with this because in my sample I used the beading thread from the kit, which is brilliant. I mean, that's a standard, we all have to have that. But the flex wire is like a super upgraded version of that.
And we'll talk you through the actual properties and the cost of it, etc., the price of that after the kit. Do make sure you're checking out your baskets on that kit, folks. But this wire, this thread,
amazing,
that Hayley's going to be using now is pure sterling silver with a nylon coating. It is a sterling silver thread. So we were discussing various different ways that you could use this before we came on air, and we'll discuss that after, but this is what you're going to be demoing with.
So initially, and we've got these lovely pearl coated beads and the seed beads in the kit, but at the bottom of that necklace there's a little tassel detail which I've added at the end once I've constructed the main body of it, but it's got a little almost like a fleur-de-lis kind of effect by adding 3 beads at the bottom, and that is a nice little finishing point basically on quite a few of the styles, and you can either use it as is or add the tassel detail at the end. So what I've done there is I've just added 3 beads and I've used the texture coated beads onto that and drop them down to the middle, and then when you pinch it together you get that little 3 bead detail, and that's what I mean by looking a little bit like a fleur-de-lis. And then bring the 2 strands together. Now you can see as I'm working with this, it's super flexible. The standard beading wire is fantastic, but actually has quite a bit of a firmness to it and sometimes bounces back, whereas this actually just does exactly what you ask it to do. Now that bead has gone over both the strands, and I'm going to bring that down all the way to where those 3 beads are, and that bead is going to be the one that holds that little fleur-de-lis in place. Okay. Actually, that's quite sweet. I like the way that does that. You could put a little loop on the top and have a pair of earrings.
That's really nice,
Isn't
yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Really stylish. And with the colour of that, it actually
How would you
works.
keep that there?
You could actually put a crimp bead there on the top and the bottom, or you could even just put a little bit of glue there. Clear glue would work really well.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Really pretty.
So-
do check out, folks, getting to limited stock, sorry.
It's all right. So now that you've got that bead there holding that down, once we add more beads in place, that will keep it firmly in position. And then you can just add several seed beads. Now I'm just going to swap around because I want to use all the beads in the kit onto each side. So let's say, I can't remember, I think I've used about 4 seed beads, or you can use either the pearl beads, the coated ones, or the seed beads. These have got a nice generous hole, so for the demo it works really well. And I'm just going to add on a few on each side. So that's 5 there. And actually I'm just going to test out and see, yes, the flex wire is actually great to pick up your beads as well. And it's the first time I've used it, and I know people actually rave about it, so I can see why now. Because it's got a bit of flexibility to it, but actually also has a firmness as well. So I've got one more, and then I'm going to add on an amethyst bead. Now this is where the ladder weave starts in the pattern. So when you bring that amber bead, sorry, amber, I've got amber on the, we've been doing lots of amber, haven't we? There you go. So now we bring in the amethyst, and then you bring in the side that doesn't have the amethyst on it, and you turn your amethyst bead side on, and basically the 2 threads are passing through the bead in a crossover manner, so that when you pull taut, it creates that ladder style. And actually you can see quite nicely how that works. Again, that you can bring that up and make that an earring. You can actually leave it as is, and you can bead all the way along there and make it a simple choker. But what I've then done is done the same thing, repeated, taking up some beads up on the side. So let's just say we add on 3 or 4 beads again, and we repeat the ladder weave once more. So 4 on each side. Now I'm only going to do 2 steps in this ladder. I've done 3 on the sample, but just because we are going to, I want to show you how to use the findings that we have in the kit, and actually how brilliantly this the flex wire is with using it with crimp beads as well. So there you go. You can, I mean, look how cute that would, if you just seed bead it all the way along, that would be really effective as well. But if we bring on another amethyst, pull it nice and taut, and then take the thread from the other side, pull the amethyst bead sidewards, and that creates your ladder weave. Simple and easy. Now again, like I said, you could do 3, you could actually do as many as you want to make it really long and statementy. But I just want to add on a few beads as if they were going along the neckline, and I'm going to show you how to do a crimp bead as is done, because we've got such an extensive amount of findings in this findings pack. You've got so many jump rings in there, you've got several pairs of earring hooks, and you've got quite a lot of both the strong structural head pins as well as the featherweight head pins. So to be honest, this is almost like a stash builder, that findings kit. But let me show you how to use these crimp beads. Imagine this was at the very end of your necklace. You bring your crimp bead up to your bead wherever you want it to stop. And now with the seed beads, they're quite large holes, so you might find that the crimp bead slides into that, so you've got to manage it just in case so that doesn't happen. I'm just going to see if I can find a jump ring. There we go. Because it's quite useful to show you how to get the loop nice and taut and through your crimp bead, so that it doesn't, you don't have a lot of spare thread. Now bring that all the way down, and what I want to do is I want to go over the jump ring and through the crimp bead, and you can actually go through some of your previous beads that you've used as well. It just gives it a little bit of extra security. And then when you bring it nice and taut, hold your finger over some of the beads that you've got there, and that basically prevents them from spreading open and creating gaps. And as you're pulling it down, you can see it actually comes nice and snugly. You don't want it to be too snug, because when you crimp it down, it actually means it's going to be a little bit, there's no space for the movement, especially if you're putting it in a circular motion around your neckline. You actually need a little bit of space for movement. Also, we're going to put a crimp cover over the top of that. Now, can you see with the normal beading thread, actually sometimes it bounces open, but with this, it just does exactly what you want it to do. So I'm actually going to use my crimping pliers with a little, the section with the little ridge in it to crimp on the crimp bead. Take that over, there you go. So it's got a little mark in it from that little ridge on the pliers. Squish that down so it folds in half, and the reason why it folds in half, it means that it actually makes it a little bit more discreet and streamlined. Now I actually let go there, but if I pull it down, there we go. And then if we get a crimp cover, we can just pop that over the crimp bead. And if it slots into the crimp, if the crimp slots into the crimp bead well, whilst you've got the pliers in hand, that's almost the perfect scenario, but it doesn't always work out like that. So let's just pop it in there. There you go. Now let's see if I can hold it up to the, there you go. Squish it down, and what it does is it slowly closes up the gap on that bead. And if you have a slight gap, what you just need to do is just adjust your pliers so that it actually closes on one side, and adjust it the other way, and then you've got a nice sealed area there. You can then open up your jump ring with your pliers in the normal way, attach a clasp or what have you, or actually attach some of the chain, because there's an extensive amount of chain in that kit. There's just so much for $21.95. So yeah, so I mean that was just basically a quick demo to show you what you can do with some of the findings, really. I mean, I was excited to see the findings kit because it's restocking my findings again.
And also, but the Flex Right as well. We'll come to that in just a moment, that you've just seen in action. This kit is so popular. We've just got a few remaining. So if you are tempted by it, so Angela, for example, you've got it in your basket, check your basket out. And if you are shopping online, you can use the code WEDDING, and that will give you £5 off when you've spent £30. So treat yourself. Get this, get the Flex Right, and then you can get £5 off.
Yeah.
How much are we doing the Flex Right for tonight? How much are we doing the Flex Right for? What do you mean you can't tell me? Are we doing it now? Start by. No, I think you'll find they can. Because we can use a £5 off voucher.
Lucy's working you a deal there.
He told me the price, and I went, I think you'll find it can go lower than that. And he was like, I think you'll find it can't. I think, because you can use your £5 off voucher. Right. This is amazing. So this is... there's never been a better day to buy this. There isn't. So you're going to be getting 30 feet, which equates to 9.14 metres.
That's a lot.
So Hayley, we've obviously just seen you demonstrating with it there, and we were talking about how we'd use it before the show, and it would be very much, you were saying, if you wanted to get your jewellery hallmarked.
Yes. The flex wire does come in different types of metal, but the one we're bringing tonight is sterling silver, 925 sterling silver flex wire. So it's incredible, basically. So what it is, it's the same principle as our beading thread, in that there's lots of tiny little threads of wire twisted together to bring you the extra strength, then coated in a nylon coating to add even more strength, and so it's comfortable to wear, but it's sterling silver. So if you do take pieces to be hallmarked, let's say for example you've got a beaded piece but your other components are sterling silver, if you've got a steel thread on there, they're not going to like that much. But you've got a sterling silver thread on there, exactly what they're looking for.
And we were talking about whether you could knot this.
Yes, and you can, because with the other beading threads, because they've got a bit of a spring in them, the knot needs to, you actually put nail polish or some glue on the top. This one, you don't need to do it. You asked me, would you pearl knot with it? And initially I said, oh no, I'd probably use silk thread, but then when I walked away I thought, why the heck not? It's silver thread.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right.
Sterling silver. You could knot sterling silver. You see, that's a bit bonkers, isn't it?
It is bonkers.
It's fabulous. Now, if you're interested, I'd urge you to dial now to show your interest, because it's going incredibly, incredibly low. If you use your wedding code on this, which is putting the code in, if you're shopping online, either using the app or the website, if you use the code WEDDING when you check out, you could be getting this for $29.95, because today it's $34.95, and then obviously with your £5 off, it's $29.95. Good luck, everyone. I'm just going to, bear with me 1 second, I'm just going to do a cheeky little check of something. Yeah. That tonight's going to be a good night. Okay, that's lower, but that's only 10 feet, and we've got 30 feet. We were doing this before we came on. We couldn't find
this amount. Yeah,
it's the quantity for this price.
It's the Whopper reel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's absolutely amazing, and of course you can use your £5 code as well. So what else could you do with this? We were saying, could you crochet with it?
Yes, you probably could actually. You could crochet with it. Do you know that when I was doing that demo and we did those the 3 beads and it looked like a little earring?
Yeah, yes.
This would be perfect for it because it's a silver wire. Yeah. So just put a little loop on the top with your sterling silver shepherd's hook. Job done.
Could you put it through a piercing?
Yeah, you probably could actually. What you thinking?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm thinking I would want to play with that.
Actually, if somebody's got multiple piercings going up their ears, I wonder if it could weave.
Oh my goodness, that would be amazing.
You could do a weave.
Kerry, how many piercings
with
have you got?
With some pearls going through.
In your ear?
12, wow.
But how many have you got in one ear? Was that?
So you could actually do a little weave with a pearl
7.
and a weave with a pearl. That
so
would be
you
pretty
could
funky,
basically weave this between your piercings. That would be
Wouldn't
amazing.
That be interesting? Yeah.
Yes. That's $4.95. I love it. I absolutely love it. Ooh. I'm gonna have to have a play with this.
Yes, I think it's the kind of thing that really starts to get the imagination going.
Definitely.
Yeah. I love the colour as well. It's a white silver.
Yeah. It's very platinum-esque,
yes.
Isn't it? That's the point. Where's my ring? I took my ring off before. Oh no. It's all right. Got it. Don't panic. Because I had my eternity band on before, and I put my hand cream on, and you just wouldn't have wanted to see that image on telly. It looked like maybe it's like covered myself in cream cheese. Not very attractive. Now, with this, don't you think?
Yes.
This strand would be perfect because it's pure, beautiful pink sapphire, and it's going to the lowest price it's ever been to. For those of you who've still got that in your thought process, the flex wire, get it. And I would say, this is absolutely amazing. I'm going to have to put my specs on in a minute. Liam, I'm loving your noises tonight. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Those are stunning.
Oh,
I think those might be going on the shopping list.
Yeah, and
it's a gold box.
When are we doing the diamonds? When are we doing the diamonds? I've got this strand. I love this strand. This strand I've got about 4 different strands of black diamonds. It's my birthstone, so it'd be rude not to.
Oh, totally. These are lush. Look at the sparkle on those.
Look at the sparkle on those.
Ooh.
2.4
They're actually
carats.
pretty big stones, those, aren't they?
They really, really are.
Yeah.
Look at I think they're the best quality diamonds, black diamonds that we've ever had.
I think, certainly what I've seen.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, which ones are we lovely? Oh, now, yes. Oh, look at this.
Oh, wow.
You could even have this in the centre of a wedding dress or a centre of a heart-shaped neckline, couldn't you?
Stunning, isn't it?
Isn't it? This really is beautiful. Okay, it's a case of the fastest people to confirm on this one. It's £4.95. It's the most amazing. It's a man-made opalescent glass, and then it's got opal stimulants within it as well. It's amazing, isn't it?
Be lovely wedding favours.
Oh yeah. Did you have a wedding favour at the wedding?
We had traditional sugared almonds.
Oh, nice. Lovely. I think people are starting to think a little bit out of the box.
I think they are.
Going completely traditional.
Yes. Yeah.
It's like really extreme or very traditional.
I think if people know that you work in jewellery, it kind of has to be something related, doesn't it? Especially for the ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
£4.95. Saying that though, I didn't do anything jewellery related at all. No, we did. We did a competition.
Okay, that sounds good.
We grew sunflowers when we lived in Richmond, and we grew sunflowers, and our sunflowers got to about 14 and 16 feet high.
Wow.
Yeah, they were obscene, they were ridiculous. So we cut the heads off, we dried the sunflower seeds, and we gave everybody sunflower seeds and garden stakes for their wedding favour, and then a year later we'd run a competition who could grow the tallest sunflower.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's still going every year.
Oh, wow.
Because then people will de-head their sunflower and use seeds over and over.
Amazing, I love that.
Thinking outside the box.
Yeah.
Okay, which one, sorry, lovely? Oh my goodness, these are so gorgeous. Oh my goodness, these are so gorgeous. These are very black diamond-like, actually.
They really are.
Oh my goodness, I love it. Oh my goodness, I love it. And with the pearls that we've had so far on the show, can you imagine?
Yeah, I mean, now we're going high end now, aren't we?
Oh yeah, look, 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 look.
Yeah, stunning.
That really is beautiful. Now that coated black spinel, did anybody see, I was talking about it on the show the other day that I hadn't seen the footage, and I've now seen a lot of the footage. Have you seen any of the Met Ball?
I've seen some of them, yeah.
Gaga.
Bonkers, isn't it?
Lady Gaga. It's like her boots and her final outfit, underwear, was completely covered in this. The glamour, the glitz, the whole theme was camp. I think she certainly met the theme.
She did, yeah.
Yeah, 4 outfit changes on
Gaga.
the red carpet. £6.95. I think these are stunning. It's the black diamond look without the price tag, isn't it?
Yeah.
And they are a coated black spinel. I think they're absolutely exquisite. How would you use them? Would you use them as a space? Would you use them all together?
I would use them as part of a feature. If we went a bit monochrome in a design, you brought in those pearls. So I was thinking maybe a little bit Art Deco. A pearl, maybe with a black spinel tassel, or maybe as a bunch, like a strand of them, interspace with a pearl. So the pearl is the spacer, and they are the body of the actual necklace. See, there's lots of ways you can do it, or a drop earring, black spinel on the long part, and then one big pearl at the bottom.
A big boom.
Yeah.
Yes, nice. I was definitely thinking. A lot of people know I have an events company, and we have quite a lot of Gatsby events going to be taking place over Christmas again, and that sort of look, and using the tassels as well.
Yeah.
The tassel look, for earrings. Yeah. Right, but I've been yapping on about that sapphire, haven't I? Been yapping on because I don't know if I've mentioned at all. Can we do it as a PR offer? We are going to do Star Buy PR offer, double whammy on the amazing pink sapphire.
24.
Ah, they're just... These are, do you know what? It doesn't get better. They are a Madagascan pink sapphire that have then been taken to the highest level of lapidary work, to the lapidarists, the gemstone cutters and faceters and polishers in the pink city in Jaipur in India. There's your telltale sign. It's got the tassels on, which is a sign they've come from the pink city. Oh, flipping heck.
Yeah, they're stunning. The colour, it's much more contemporary than a traditional, like a ruby red, isn't it? That pink colour is just so modern. And it just feels like you could wear it really easily. You could dress it up, you could dress it. I would actually wear those every day because they're just so beautiful. But also sapphire being so durable, you know, on a little bracelet, a friendship bracelet, it would actually really work really well. So maybe a little silver wire, silver wrap, or even on the flex thread that we've got there as well. They would thread on very well onto that. Stunning.
I'm giving Liam the look. Right. The graphics are coming in. If we have enough people showing enough interest on this, it will be ridiculously low in price. Now, the reason we can do this, I'm going to be really honest with you, is because the code on your screen right now is what's known as a legacy code. In other words, it's an old code. This strand has not been on air since July of last year.
Okay.
Right. We don't know why, but it then has fallen into clearance territory. And because it's legacy stock, we don't have expectations and boundaries of price margins and all of that business. I hate all this. I can tell you now that this will be beyond ridiculously fabulous. It is a simply delicately heat-treated pink Madagascan sapphire. Now, if you're thinking, do you know what? I'm quite tempted by that. And if you're thinking, if the price is right, I'll have that, then you want to be on the phone lines now. Trust me and dial now. You don't need to press that option 1, and it's a free phone number, or put this in your basket. You don't have to check out. Now, I swear to you, you're under no obligation by calling up or putting this in your basket. I swear to you. You're literally just putting yourself one step ahead of the game. But there's no way I would ever in a million years expect a 24 carat pink sapphire strand of this quality to go anywhere close to what will happen tonight. So, one thing, there is a problem by doing this, and that's the next time we feature a pink sapphire strand, it's probably not going to sell, because you'll be like, well, I saw one on the other week and it only went to the price of doing it tonight. So just to be clear, I don't want to, I need to manage your expectations of what's happening, because we are not wanting to be seen to devalue sapphire. We don't want to price ourselves out of our usual prices, but at the end of the day, this is a legacy stock piece. It hasn't been seen on screen since July of last year, so it enables us to absolutely destroy the price. It's taking it within the business, cost-wise, into a different allocation. We don't have to make back costs. We don't have to. This will just be ridiculous. Now, we're going to go straight down in at the price because there's so many people there. And oh my goodness, it's taken a bit more off. It's 24 carats. Liam, if you can do that, you can do a bit more, surely.
She's naughty.
Go on.
She's very naughty. Oh.
Okay, I'm going to warn you now. How many people are on the phone line? Okay, do you know what? I'm going to suggest. Have we got a clock? Should we do a minute till the price comes in so everybody's there and then it's a case of the fastest people to confirm?
Yeah, it's a good
We're
idea.
going to give you a minute. I don't usually like the clock. It usually irks me. But in something like this,
Yes,
to
it's
give
the right.
everybody a fair chance, it's going to have to be a case of if you're not on the phone lines and if you haven't put it in your basket, you're probably not going to get it if you're not on the line within the next minute. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Actually, do you know what? I don't think we're even going to need the clock, are we?
No, probably not.
Actually, we're not going to need the clock. Right, scrap that. The phone lines, we've possibly even oversubscribed close to it anyway. Okay, here we go, folks. Good luck. 0800 644 655. Let's go for it. What were you thinking? $89.95? $64.95? $54.95? How about $28.95?
Amazing.
Check your basket out. Check your baskets out. Press the
Amazing.
option 1 if you're on the phone lines, and press you confirm you buy now button on the website. The phone lines have gone absolutely bonkers. 0800 644 655. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Now we've got more than 40 of you with these in your baskets. We haven't got it. We've got 29 left. That's it. Check your baskets out. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. It's $28.95. There's no way in the world that we should be doing this. No way in the world. The expectation of beautiful Magic Askin Pink Sapphire. Huge congratulations, those of you who've already got it. And for those of you who are multi-buying on this one now, we're not limiting it. We're not limiting. Somebody could just come and grab the last few of these now. 0800 644 655 OXNV10. The best of luck to all of you. It is just ridiculous, isn't it? Isn't it though?
Yes, it is.
Yes. Yes. Where else? Because you've been working with high-end gemstones for a number of years.
Yeah.
Is there anywhere else that you could think, oh yeah, actually, they'd do me
not.
24 carats of pink Magic
Absolutely
Askin
not.
Sapphire for that price?
No. No.
Just
Full stop.
no.
No.
Just
And I tell
no.
you what, if you could even get, let's say, half of that strand, they would be really, really milky in colour. You know, they would really be that opaque kind of colour. So for that sort of translucency and that colour and the graduation and everything about it,
Because I've not been dyed.
it's just absolutely stunning.
But we've now got less than 20 and we've got 30 people with it in their baskets. Never mind anyone who's about to put it in their basket or about to call up. Okay, we've got more people coming in, but you're apparently being a little bit slow in checking out, folks, unless it's our systems.
Well, it might be worth mentioning that even if you check out now, you don't pay again for another transaction for postage. So it's basically, you can check out as many times as you want throughout the day, but it all gets tallied up at the end and you pay one postage. So don't worry about that.
1p. So that's it, because some other places, actually,
Yeah.
it really starts making
Do you
a
know,
big
even
difference.
if you book a train ticket online, right?
Transaction costs
Yes,
and all
each
that
train
business.
ticket you buy, you pay for your transaction fee.
Well, I was
Drives me
looking at some
insane.
concert tickets the other day. They wanted to charge me $11.99 a transaction fee per ticket.
That's insane.
There were 6 of us going, so it'd have been like 6.
That's insane.
No, more than that. So it's like, and that would have been the price of more than the cost of one of the tickets.
That's ridiculous.
That's not ridiculous.
Yeah.
One post and packaging price here at JewelleryMaker. It's amazing. I think it's amazing. Anyone else looking at that and thinking of flamingos?
Yeah, or raspberries and ice cream.
Like an eaten mess. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yum, yum, yum.
Are you a sorbet person, did you say earlier?
I love sorbet, but I also quite like ice cream.
Do you know what you'd love?
Yeah.
I found they're only 29 calories a lolly, a frozen yogurt lolly, and they taste like a nice creamy sorbet, and they taste like there should be about 1 million calories in each one.
So you make your own?
No, no, this is how far I don't go and make my own. It was my little boy Charlie's bake sale at school today, and I've been run off my feet. So last night, whizzed around the supermarket and thought, I know that about 75, if not 90% of the mums were going to the shops. In fact, I saw a few in there buying the ready-made cakes, and I was like, no, I'm going to do this. But it's going to have to be crispy cakes, because that's all I've got time for. When I worked out how much it costs to make a crispy cake.
Yeah. You do need a lot of chocolate.
You do need a lot of chocolate.
Yeah.
And it turns out that certain types of chocolate aren't that good at melting. Okay. Really? You see, now I did it with another very, very well-known brand, and as soon as it started to heat, obviously, even at the very low...
Yeah.
Crystallising.
Yeah.
Didn't work for me, and I wasn't going to go for cooking chocolate because I thought, you know, people will know they're my cakes. No, because when we arrived in this morning, your child just took them in and plugged them on the table. I might as well have just, you know, made some... Any road! Where am I?
Yeah, it definitely does cost a lot to
Oh
make your own. Anything, really.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at these!
Wow.
Do you know what? I need one of these for tomorrow. Charlie's doing his show and tell on an Anglo-Saxon village that we went to. And we could pretend we found it. I could totally lie. He's got an Anglo-Saxon helmet and sword.
Oh, very cute.
He loves it. He's totally created it all himself. The drama within this child is quite extraordinary. I don't know where he gets it from. £4.95. That is amazing, isn't it? That is a big chunk of history right there. Now, we do have a handful of the pink sapphires remaining. If you haven't yet checked out your basket, do so. Make sure you check out your baskets right now. Okay, let's move on.
That arrowhead would go beautifully with the all the amber we've had earlier on.
Well, funnily enough, we've got these.
Oh, yes.
And this has got an amber-esque quality to it.
Does.
Actually, you know those pearls that we had in the first hour, and I was saying the Swarovski crystals would go with it. These would also fit within that sort of delicate rose, goldy, warm, peachy pearl tone. I want to say, sorry, Producilium. Oh, yeah. The lace deals, our lace deals are amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, MBB D74, you're looking at size 6.0, so the largest of the sea beads that we have. Mayuki sea beads, and they're how much? $3.95. Sorry, was that quite high pitched? I take it from the reaction from my producer and director. Yes, it was. Oh, are you talking to me? I've totally lost them. Bear with, bear with. For once, I don't think it's my fault. No. It's not. Oh, Carrie's given me a battery.
Yeah, she's good.
It must be love, love, love. Doo-doo.
Her nails are amazing.
Aren't they just? Hello. Were you pretending to say not nice things about me then? I'm amazed there was a technical thing and it wasn't actually my fault. I hadn't dropped it. I was like, it stopped, and I could tell Kerry was like, what have you done?
Not the cable out.
Not to cable out. I've usually done something by now. I mean, we're nearly 2 hours in, and I haven't dropped it on the floor tonight. It's because I've got different pockets, deeper pockets. Right. Now, I don't have... Okay, cool. Yeah. Right.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, yes!
Wow.
Oh, yes. Right, first off, okay, this is...
Stunning.
Yes!
Look at
I'd like that as just a Bardo top.
Yeah.
You could, do you know, I've got a plain black Bardo top. That would be so nice. Just
stitch that onto
Stitch that on, and then you could pop some of the black coated spinel.
Yeah. Oh, that's luxurious.
Oh my goodness, right. Do you know what as well? I'm looking at these. They're huge pieces. You can't get proportions on the size there. If anything, it looks a little bit like underwear. But they're not. They're mass. I mean... Oh dear. Excuse me.
That more delicate one, if you had that up on a white t-shirt or what have you, then you could have, it would actually look amazing with, like you said, spinel or other coloured beads embroidered onto it. It could be quite striking and high-end, actually. Or you could even put that onto an evening dress, or over, that, you know, that champagne satin, if you've got a dress that colour, put that over the top.
Yeah. I mean, it could form the back, or just, sew it into the front. But something that, when I look at our lace, I think Sheila, one of our resident designers, is so extraordinarily talented with it. And what she does, she'll stiffen it with usually just like a PVA in water, stiffen the lace, and actually cut out the shapes as well. And so Sheila probably would take that and use all the flowers separately that you can see there, and then sew little beads in and things. So those, and actually deconstruct it. $9.95 for all three of those. I really like that.
This is the best. And what's great about that is the very end is actually completely finished. So there's not going to be any fraying. You don't even need to worry about finishing that off. It's actually a complete piece. I'd buy a couple, and then you can do so many more things with it.
Oh, I'm getting loads of ideas. Right, okay. Oh, these are fabulous. I'm desperate to do a masquerade ball. Oh my goodness! Because you can dye them as well.
Oh.
What do you see?
You definitely wear it better. Wow. Stunning. You could have it either way, actually.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah. Oh, no, maybe not.
Oh, darling, these are amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Hi. I don't mind a close-up on my face like this because I feel like I'm disguised. Well, funnily enough, I don't usually look like this. They're stiffened. Nobody can see my wrinkles.
How rude.
He's
Liam.
supposed to be your friend.
He's supposed to be my friend.
Wow.
Not anymore. Friends always take the mickey out of each other, do they, Liam? I'll bear that in mind, shall I?
Does that mean that you're mine and Dan's friend more than Liam's now?
Yes, I am yours and Dan's friend more than Liam's now. I've joined the other team. Mike, these have actually been stiffened.
Yeah, so what if they've starched them or what have you? Yeah,
They're
actually,
amazing.
and I've just realised the price, 3 of those. If you went into a fancy dress shop, you're probably going to be paying 20-something odd pounds for that. For one.
Yeah.
So that's a really amazing
Oh,
deal.
really need these. How many have we got of these in stock, these packs? I think I need them. We're going to do which one? The silver ones, yeah.
Oh, those are nice.
Come on.
Yeah.
Whack it on. Come on, Kerry, have a mask.
Oh, they make your eyes, the blueness of your eyes stand out more.
Yours. Okay, here we go. It's okay, because according to Liam, it's all right because it hides my
Hides the
wrinkles.
wrinkles.
Well, there you go. That's what I'm going to wear now.
It's amazing.
Every day. Who needs Botox? Just wear a mask.
Imagine if we all walked around with masks on. Mind you, I suppose that's what Botox
Why
is,
not?
really.
I suppose it is.
Yeah. I think we could do some amazing things as guest designers if we had a show and these were in the kits. Oh, that would be fun.
We could have a mask off.
Yeah. Masquerade ball.
Masquerade ball. We need a jewellery maker ball anyway, don't we?
We do.
I just want to wear this all the time now. Shall I wear it for the rest of the hour? Stand by. I think it's fair to say that we've got stronger speakers in the studio than we realised.
Yeah.
Michael, would you like a mask?
No, thank you. I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful now.
No, thank you. He's beautiful, according to Michael. Right.
Thanks.
Right. They're amazing. Okay, this is... Do you know what? The sound system in here is awesome.
Yeah. We should have a masquerade ball in here.
That was absolutely epic booming sound that we just got there.
I might need to get these.
Do you know they're going below staff cost?
I might have to get the app on.
What would you do with these, Hayley?
I've got several ideas. A, they're going to be in a ring, like a little channel set ring, little friendship bracelet, or create a little cluster, maybe 5 of them on a little stud earring. So there's a few ideas there, so I might have to, if there's enough, get a few, but...
These are going to such an incredibly, incredibly low price. The code is COVX78. Now, just to warn you, we are going to do a ridiculous offer on these. Just to let you know that come 8 o'clock in the morning, when these go back up to their normal jewellery maker price, which is low by industry standards anyway, they will be at $129.95. Okay. PR offer, fast as you can, on those phone lines, 0800 644 655. Put them into your basket. You don't have to check your baskets out. When the price comes on your screen, if you love the price that you see, that's when you can press your option 1 if you're on the phone lines, or press that buy now button if you're on the website. These are the most extraordinary diamonds. Now, if we have enough people showing interest, we can go even lower, because it basically, I've likened it before, we do these PR offers for various different reasons, but what happens with the price is you are essentially collectively bulk buying. So when you buy at trade, when you buy wholesale, the more you buy, the lower the price can go. And you are essentially doing that as a collective audience. The more people that buy, the lower the price can go. Now, we've got loads of people showing interest, but we do need a few more in order to be able to drive the price as low as we possibly can go this evening. There's 2.4 carats, and they are the most substantial, extraordinary diamonds. Wait, what? Oh, ooh. I'm telling you now, you will not have seen 2.4 carats of black diamonds this year on your screen at the price that you're going to be seeing now. I am so sorry if you miss out. I'm so sorry if you miss out. It's on a first come, first served basis. Good luck everybody who's already there. Those people who are wondering if it's join us or not, remember you can use your £5 off voucher as well. You can use your £5 off voucher if you're shopping on our website or using the app. You've got a 30-day money back guarantee. That is just...
That's amazing. That is amazing.
It is. They are absolutely exquisite.
The cut of them, it says rondelles, but they're actually quite bulbous rondelles, aren't they? So actually, if you imagine that as a round, a single black diamond in, let's say, a ring or in a stud earring, black diamonds are good. That's going to be ridiculously priced. I mean, ridiculously priced.
Yeah.
You've got, how many in that strand?
7.
7.
That's bonkers, isn't it?
It is, absolutely.
£10 a black diamond. That isn't happening again.
£10 a diamond. Wow.
I mean, if you were to price those up, imagine you hadn't seen that £69.95 or the £129.95. Get that out of your head. Remember, at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, these will be £129.95, and that's a JewelleryMaker price. So imagine you hadn't seen those prices. What would you be expecting this strand to be, knowing there's 7 black diamonds of that size?
It's a tricky one for me to say, because I've actually never bought black diamonds for any customer or for myself, because when people have inquired about them and I've gone to get prices, they're just so far out of our price range that we've stayed away from them. So I would say probably £600-700, maybe even more.
Yes, I like that reaction. Now, we have got a little bit of a queue there, but don't worry, we know that you're there. Make sure you're checking out your basket. Is that Brazilian kyanite also on pre-order now? And we're going to be doing the brand new freshwater culture pearls. All of the strands are going under £10. One of them's going to $5.95. We've got the Brazilian kyanite as well, the most sought after location of kyanite. Now, Beverly, Angela, Kim, Taryn, Jan, and more of you there, a few anonymous shoppers as well. Check out those baskets and check out and speak to the call centre. You've got the chance to own black diamonds at an all-time low of $69.95. That is absolutely incredible. I have not seen black diamonds of that quality and that caraway at that price this year. I just haven't anywhere. So good luck. We're going to a quick break. See you in a mo.
The JewelleryMaker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to JewelleryMaker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share. Love JewelleryMaker but don't have an account? You can now purchase items on the JewelleryMaker website through our guest checkout. To do so, select the products you wish to purchase and head over to the shopping basket. Simply enter your email address and select Continue as Guest below. After this, the checkout process is simple. Select your quantity and delivery option and then check out securely. Enter your billing details and either a credit card or PayPal account and proceed to payment. From here, you still have the option to create an account if you wish, making shopping online easier for you. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
Did you know that if you go to JewelleryMaker.com and sign up to our mailing list, then you'll receive 10% off your first order with us. We'll also keep you updated with special offers, theme shows, program guides and JewelleryMaker tutorials. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
Our brand new Get Started with JewelleryMaker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration and get you started in your jewellery making journey. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Are you new to JewelleryMaker? Shop with us for the first time and you'll receive a free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful gemstone strands in an organza bag, plus a DVD ideal for jewellery making newbies, featuring tutorials essential for getting started and so much more. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will automatically be added to your order when you make your first purchase with us. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, shape and colour will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your new free gift, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates through items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from JewelleryMaker. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
Hello. So there are some gemstones that you can easily price compare, and I think, for example, we probably all have an expectation of prices around amethyst. You can get it from us on a regular basis, you can see it on the high street, you can put it into an internet search and it comes up, amethyst readily available. And diamonds actually. I think we've got an expectation there's a per carat weight and quality of diamonds. Sapphires, rubies, all those gemstones are sort of an expectation because you can get them on the high street and you can get them on a regular basis from us here. There are so incredibly few outlets of this gemstone. Have a look at this. Oh wow, wow. This is amazing. This, It is the prime source of kyanite in the world. It's the Brazilian source of the gemstone that is so hot in the gemstone industry at the moment. Isn't it, Hayley? Isn't it the one that people are really latching onto? Kyanite, for all of it's huge in the spiritual healing world and the crystal healing world.
I'm not sure about the spiritual world, but what I do know about kyanite is it kind of bridges many areas. It's good for men's jewelry. You've got your deep blues in there that are sapphire colours. You've got your greens in there, your amethysts and your ametrines in there. You can see it's from Brazil. It's got that kind of jungly, exotic,
yeah.
And also because it is, as you were explaining, more rare. That's what people are talking about.
Yeah.
And it's all those kinds of and coloured gemstones are really having a real kind of
resurgence, aren't they?
A big boost at the moment. More and more and more. And this fits that bracket perfectly. So it really works well in all sorts of genres within jewellery.
And it has got the biggest wow factor of the fact that these are natural. Now, in terms of the world of crystal healing, this is a gemstone that a lot of people turn towards, particularly within meditation. So it's a very calming, very neutralizing gemstone and used across the board. It has got that exotic quality. It's got that colour variation in this particular strand that has. I'm just going to warn you now that I was expecting this to be around about $79.95.
Oh,
because of what I no,
yes,
this is massive.
It was going to be around that.
Yeah. Because it is the Brazilian source. That's what makes this so exciting. And it has then been taken to the lapidaries in Jaipur in India. I really can see this being used in gents' jewellery.
Do you know what is also amazing? If you look at that on your hand there, you know, sometimes you get gems and you think, okay, yes, they're semi-transparent or translucent. You can see the inner glow in that kind of light.
Absolutely you can.
It's got that mysticism about it. Even if you aren't into spiritualism or what have you, you can feel it, you can see it. It's a fantastic gemstone.
Now, apparently I just need to make a little apology. We're having a technical difficulties with our sound this evening, and I don't know if you caught much of what Hayley was just saying there, but it's very much about it being, there's a real exotic feel to it. There's a lot of people showing interest on this, so my expectation would be around about the 17. Right, PR offer. Don't do a thing. Don't you dare press that button. You don't. No. Wait. I promise I can get more people. I know where he can go. I know where he can go if we get enough interest. Oh my goodness! If you're thinking, right, if you're thinking, do you know what? I actually do like that. I really would urge you to get this and get it valued. It's a gemstone making a big impact in the gemstone industry at the moment. High-end designer jewellers are saying that, right, a third of the stock's already gone. We've got more people showing interest. Remember, you don't have to check out your basket, and you can use, once you've spent £30 with us this evening, or over the day, you can then use your £5 off voucher. This will go below, way below, what you would expect, and my expectation was $79.95. It was. With my knowledge of what I know in the industry and the 9 years I've been with the channel, I've built up an expectation of price, and oh my goodness, if you're genuinely interested, trust me, there has never been a better time to get any kyanite, never mind Brazilian, of this amazing plethora of the blues and the green, the hues, the tonal quality, the electric, the exotic quality. This is ridiculous. It won't be this price at 8 o'clock in the morning, I can tell you that. There's so many people showing interest. I'm actually, $19.95.
1995. That is incredible. We were going 70, 80 pounds, weren't we?
1995.
Wow.
It's amazing. Hayley's mic is now back fully functioning. Good to know. 0800 644 655 BXNV14. Check out your baskets as soon as you can. Wendy and Julia, lots of anonymous shoppers there, and Donna's there. I've got more anonymous shoppers there, new people joining us for the first time. You're also going to get your 2 strands of genuine gemstones completely complimentary, and a DVD as well. Jackie, you've just joined us. Take advantage of this. I've got people joining us from Surrey, Vale of Glamorgan. I've got a collector, a new shopper in England. That's all the details that I have on that particular person. Hello, Sarah darling in Lancashire. Donna, one of my regulars, how are you, darling? And Louise. Check out. Really fab look. I've got to say that Michael Wolf, I do smirk every time you come into the studio when you're bringing a tray of tea, because the way you carry it is the most theatrically waiter-esque.
But also risky, isn't it?
Forever a waiter, forever a waiter.
Thank you, darling.
Is that okay there? I don't know.
That's great there, thank you. I'll move it over to the side. I'll move it here so Kerry doesn't go, can you move your mug, please? Oh no, it's in shot there. I'll put it there and hopefully I won't tip it over. Okay, say that again, sorry. Okay, 15 minutes time, then we're going to do these brand new pearls. They're all going under £10. One strand of these is going to £5.95. Brand new pearls, going to £5.95. All of these strands will be going under £10 each. We'll do them all individually. All will be going under £10 each. What's the matter, Liam? Yeah, you sounded a bit moany then. Yeah.
There was a sigh before the announcement, wasn't there?
You said something like, you're right, darling.
It was all the technical issues that were...
Yeah. Oh, live TV, you do it, eh? Oh! Yeah.
What you're not sure about there, Lucy?
Why it's only $9.95?
Don't question it, just let it go.
No, I know. Stupid woman that I am. Have a look at these. I should know better by now. Oh my...
It's pretty amazing, actually.
It's really amazing.
Stunning.
From Mexico. And you can tell.
Yeah, you can.
You can.
Yeah.
That deep, exotic, rich heat quality.
Yeah.
Oh, look. And maybe with that rust nylon cord that we had earlier.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, they're fabulous.
Yeah. $9.95.
Can we get up close and personal on those, please? I really like that.
Yeah, that one is stunning.
Look at the markings.
The lighter coloured one looks like a moth wing.
Oh my goodness, it does.
Yeah.
They all do, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's amazing. Aren't they amazing?
Yes.
And just so different. Look, we had the kyanite on a minute ago. We've got pearls coming up. We've got amber. We've got these. The diversity of tonight's show. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. I'm loving it like that. Huh? I don't have that. Yeah. No. Are you all right? Have you not spoken to many people today, Liam, or is it too many? You never speak to anybody.
Aw.
Oh. Oh, don't say that! Liam! Do we need to put an appeal out for friends? I'm lonely, I don't see people. Oh, this is fab.
This is the
Look at those! Chunkies. Oh, this is fabulous. I'm thinking this is quite a summer gemstone.
Yes, I agree with you actually. It's definitely, we say holidays again and again and again, but it really is. But
Yeah.
it could even be holidays at home.
Yeah.
Because it's not too tropical, is it? It's subtle, it's gentle, it's fresh, it's zingy.
It's time out, isn't it? It's not work.
Yes.
Sometimes if I'm needing a complete day off, I tell the boys, our children, and Drew was like, right, today we're going to have a holiday day. Which means no emailing, no work calls,
Nice.
no, treat it as if we're on holiday. We go out, we eat ice cream, and you just go outside of your usual zone as if you're going on holiday and investigate somewhere.
Perfect.
And maybe, yeah, just have a time out day, yeah, $14.95, and give yourself a holiday day. Right, Liam, you're right. It's on holiday. Kerry will be here 7 more times before she goes on holiday.
Literally counting down.
Kerry's always on holiday. Hello, Julia, my darling, and Donna. Fabulous, fabulous big colours here. Amazonite, an amazing gemstone that gets its name from the comparison to the waters seen in the Amazon. It's never actually been found in the Amazon, but the Amazonian desert. This amazing, amazing look. You can't compare it to any other gemstone. It does work amazingly well though with Larimar.
Yes, it does. Yeah, actually, with many things, with pearls, with your rose quartz, your more milky rose quartz.
Nice, yeah.
Lace agate, looks beautiful.
Really
So,
beautiful.
yeah.
For some reason I thought that it was... Right, okay, I got you. I absolutely adore these, and I've got to say, when I first looked at them, they made me think of my friend Sadia, who is used to work with us actually, and is now travelling the world doing so much amazing charity work and protection for the environment and animals. Anyway, the reason I'm talking about that is because she rescued turtles for a while.
Oh, wow.
And I have another friend who rescued turtles. And it just makes me think
Yeah, I can see why you're...
of an exotic beach somewhere.
Yeah,
I absolutely love them.
yeah.
And at the same time, because I know they're from Russia, it makes me think of more the cool tones and putting delicate whites with them and feeling a bit more of a cool tone. Oh my word!
Yeah.
That price is amazing. Look at just there, really summery.
Yeah.
£12.95, and just one of those, simply as pendant on a silver
chain. Yeah, stunning. Actually,
Really
very
stunning.
eye-catching, and that's the kind of thing that people would be drawn into and go,
Yeah.
oh, what's that?
Yeah.
So,
And I put the price point in my head of one of those pendant on a 925 sterling silver chain, probably about £35.
that's where I was going. 32
Really?
to 35.
Do you know what? We've had a bit of that
We have,
tonight, and before we
yeah.
came on air,
Yeah.
yeah, pricing it around similar things, yeah. Stunning, absolutely stunning. Okay, we're going to move on. Okay. Yes, let's do some Swarovski. Now, I'm not allowed to use the word that I want to use for this. Am I? Let me just check to see if I can use the terminology that I want to. Which one are we going to first? So I've got something to show. Oh, amazing! These are Hot Fix Swarovskis. These are Hot Fix.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, sorry, excuse me, folks. Yeah, I just wanted to confirm that we are, going to do the most amazing deal. Now, when you see the rose gold hue on that's actually the back. But can we get really, really close on these? There we go, that's perfect. Look, they're almost like the peacock pearls.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Hayley?
Well, we were talking earlier about bridesmaids wearing black dresses, or navy blue is also quite popular.
Yeah.
So these on a black or a dark blue or those deep purples would look amazing.
Yeah, they would, they would. Have you used any of the hot fix?
I have, yeah.
So how do you use a hot fix?
So you basically have a hot fix gun or the little dolphin thing that we have, and because there's actually a glue on there, there's an adhesive on that. So that the heat gun heats that up and then you just stick it into place. You can actually, it also has a little vacuum and you can put it onto there, but you don't need that. You can actually use tweezers or a little bit of blue tack or what have you, and then just heat that up. If you don't have that, you can actually, you can use something else to heat it up. So maybe something like, I wouldn't bring any flame to it because you might damage the stone itself, but maybe a hot plate. Put a plate on your hot plate and then put your gem on there. I haven't tried this myself, so I'm not sure if it will work, but you need something that's going to have residual heat. Soften up the glue and then put it onto.
That's amazing. £7.95, folks. 0800 644 655. Did you say number, which one, sorry? Yes, Now, when I think Swarovski, this is what I think of. In the town where I live, there is a Swarovski shop, and I walk past and I am in awe, and it is all the same brand. Have a look at these. Oh my word. They are utterly the wow factor. The big look,
Talk about the Met Gala.
Yes, yes. That's just stunning.
That's absolutely breathtaking.
Stunning. £9.95. Now the back of them. What would you be using these for, Hayley?
Probably in a really sensational wow statement necklace, but it would really need a lot more to it. I would embellish, you know, some of that wire work detailing that Rachel Norris does. I don't know if you've seen her. Something like that with a big stone in the middle would take that to an evening piece. Yeah. Or, you know, that kind of really overly embellished statement, gala-ish kind of jewellery, I think, would deserve that kind of stone.
And you get two of those for £9.95. You do get the two. They have got a massive wow factor. Now, this is as just... The colour of these is beautiful. Now, these are actually beads. Remember, Swarovski is a brand that you can price compare us against, and we are so incredibly price competitive with how we can offer this brand, and you could use your £5 off voucher. So, all you need to do is spend £30 with us today, and you can put the code in, wedding, and you'll get £5 off your order once you've hit the £30 mark. These are only £3.45, and you get 6 of the Swarovski crystal and the aquamarine. Beautiful colour, and of course,
good price.
Oh, extraordinarily.
Yeah.
Extraordinarily good. And the thing is as well about Swarovski, and we are doing a wedding themed show. Your little something blue.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, and because Swarovski has got that, you know, the shimmer that you get off it. Yeah. If you had just a couple of those, perhaps a little hairpiece, it would really catch the eye.
Yeah, absolutely. They just twinkle and sparkle.
Yes.
£3.45.
Yeah.
We are busy, 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 folks. Well done. Okay, we're going to move on. Oh, look at the colour of these now. So, these on the back of these ones. Again, like we had with the very large crystals just a moment ago, have got the metallic tone back. So you are going to get 3 screaming pendant and earrings. Oh, look at the colour. Look at the colour of those. How much? £2.95. Now, because of the type of back, could you just glue them onto pieces as well and glue them onto fabrics?
Well, they've got a tapered back.
Yeah.
It's almost like a gemstone back. So it would be a little bit trickier to do that. So that it works really well with the seed bead settings.
Oh, okay.
Or the crochet wire settings. Even with the claw setting, wire claw setting. So you use those like you would a genuine gemstone, like you would a diamond, that kind of thing.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
£2.95. Well done, folks. Keep going through. MFSQ63. Which one, sorry, lovely? Oh, yeah. Oh, now these are... I had these on my wedding dress.
Did you? Oh.
Yeah. I had hardly any of them on, but my wedding dress was a lace, all lace and bodice, but and it wasn't actually, it was sort of just the bust area. Oh, hang on, sorry folks.
Yeah, Siam is...
Oh yeah. Oh no, I don't have those. I have these. Oh, okay, we've got the recording. Well, basically, I had layers and layers and layers and layers and layers of floral, like little lace flowers that were all 3 and 4D.
Amazing.
With little crystals and pearls sewn into it as well. And then they went down the back of the dress and got bigger and bigger and bigger.
Oh.
So at the bottom of the train, it looked like there were big flowers in blue.
Sounds amazing.
I designed it myself.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Oh, wow. Do you still have it?
Yes! My dream is to have a house big enough to have a box framed in my dressing room.
Yeah.
Maybe in 4 lives' time. £2.95 and those stunning Siam round stones. Which one, sorry, lovely? Are we doing the pearls? Right, I've got to warn you that they have been on pre-order. They are going really quickly, but wow, wow, wow. Brand new, never seen before pearls. You're going to love them. Oh, they're all going under £10 a strand. Let's do it. I love these. They're brand new. They are brand spanking new, and the large ones are huge. So I'm showing you all 3 of them because ideally you'd be getting all 3 of these. Aren't the colours divine? So you've got almost like, let's have a look at this strand here. So it's almost like a lilac and a white and a peach. Almost like a natural nucleated metallic quality to some of these.
Yeah, they do.
The price of these are 9 by 11. They are brand new.
Mm.
0800 644 655. These are amazing. Right, do make sure you're calling up as soon as you can. I don't know if you're aware of how a pearl forms, so sorry if you've heard this 1,000,001 times today, because obviously pearls will have been heavily featured as we are discussing weddings, and it's the quintessential gemstone for weddings. But you are looking at a freshwater culture pearl. It's essentially a farmed pearl. So it's when a foreign body has got into a mollusk, it's got into a shell, and in the world of and that's how it would form naturally in the ocean, it's when a foreign object has got in there, and then the mollusk is naturally wanting to protect itself by producing layers and layers of nacre. It's like a defence mechanism, it's like a natural immunity. So all that happens with a freshwater culture pearl is something is purposely placed into that mollusk, and then what happens from there is very much dependent on what they want the outcome to be. So in this instance, where they're natural and they've just been left to grow into the shape they're going to be and the colour they're going to be. Sometimes water temperatures are manipulated, or in some instances when a pearl gets to a certain size, it's taken out and then put into a different shaped mollusk to manipulate it into a different shape. It is the most extraordinary process, it really is. Now, we guaranteed under £10, AGG, P20, and these are the biggest ones. Oh, you want to be multi-buying on these. £7.95. Oh my goodness, they're £7.95 and they're brand new. They are lovely, and the fact they've got a different tone in there that everybody's wants, needs and desires. They work beautifully all together, but they also work beautifully independently of each other, and you can see that strand in a few different ways. I think you can also see it as when you separate it out, the volume you get of the peachy tones, the volume you get of the lilac-y tones, the volume you get of your ivory tones. A really lovely, lovely look. It'd be gorgeous as a choker as well, actually. Oh, 800. 644 655. Okay, we've got loads of people joining us on the phone line, so I'll make sure you're pressing that option 1 and speaking to the call centre. Oh, and by the way, the next strand is going lower than £7.95. Oh yes, oh yes, 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 yes. Hello Brian, hello anonymous shoppers, hello Lorraine. More, loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of anonymous shoppers. We just need to make sure you're checking out your baskets. Well done. The quintessential, perfect gemstone, isn't it, pearls? They are brand new. We've got loads of people multi-buying. Got all the stock allocated tonight's show. I reckon we could have a sellout tonight. Look at the different tones. Look at the part, you've got that variance as well, and that variation of the shapes that you'll be getting. Some are a little bit more pear-shaped, some are a bit more rotund. Thank you for that, Liam. That was very helpful. Rotund. Brilliant. Liam, when was the last time the viewers saw you? Okay, so maybe later on then, yeah? Little guest appearance? Yeah. Oh, 0800 644 655 795. Do you know what you need in your life, Liam, if you're stressed? That wasn't what I was going to say. I was going to say strand of kyanite. Okay. Eight by 10 up to 9 by 12. Look at these 38 centimetre strand. I love them now. Lots of these are a little bit more button-like, where they're more flush on one side. Not all of them, but they are there in the mix. So if you're wanting, I always think it's quite nice to have a pearl just nestled into your collarbone.
I agree, actually.
And actually that's quite nice to have it flat, isn't it?
Yes, and actually it gives that pearl its statement. It gives that pearl its moment, because these are really special.
Do you think the Flexrite would go through a pearl?
Yeah, it probably would, because it's 0.45.
Do you think the Flexrite would work as a chain?
Yes.
almost
like a floating.
Yeah.
Yes,
a bit
I love
like
that.
an illusion floating style
Great
necklace
idea.
with just one pearl.
In fact, I think that's probably the perfect use for that, actually. Yeah.
Well, you know, just call me Hayley Kruger. $6.95, they're $6.95. How much are they done? They're $6.95. You need to book your ideas up, boy, I tell you that. Tell you. Oh, Liam, darling, you've got me feeling sorry for you tonight. Now he's scratching as well. Because you need some water. He's trying to up his water intake. Kerry's had a word with him tonight for his fruit and vegetable intake. We're trying to take care of him. WHGP 54. There's a banana here. There's a banana here. I think Vicky might. I know you don't eat fruit. I think that needs to change. He's saying, I haven't had an apple for years. Do you know what I'm going to bring in on Saturday? Multivitamins. If you're not having it in your diet, you need to supplement. If you're having it in your diet, no need to supplement. Right, we've got loads of people with this stuff sat in your baskets. You're going to make Liam a bit more, you know, tetchy. Really? Excuse me. Okay. I might have told a little bit of a fib.
Porcupine.
But yeah, because I was under the impression that we had one strand going to $5.95. I'm sorry. It's going lower. He's feeling ruthless. Right, I'm going to tell you how it is. It's gone quite quiet. It's gone quite quiet. Now, we still have targets to make because that's how the sale industry works. So we still have to turn over a certain amount, and we haven't got as many people buying with us this evening as we were expecting. So we're going to have to drive the prices lower. What else are we going to be able to do? All right, phone lines have suddenly gone absolutely bonkers. This will be going. It's a brand new strand. It's a brand spanking new strand. The colours are amazing. Now these are really crisp and fresh. You've got a really striking, natural, brighter white in there. Natural, almost a peacocky, tealy hue. Oh, 0800 644 655, Amy, Dawn, Les, J. Marie, Sandra, Kat, loads of anonymous shoppers, at £4.95. That is amazing. You can't take notice of that. And do you know what? If you've spent just over your £30 mark, so you've got a £5 voucher spend, get these for free. I'm sending them to Liam. Get them for free. IHGP 38, £4.95. Well done, loads of you getting these. It's all the shares, Warwickshire. No, it's not. Yeah, Yorkshire, Warwickshire, Northamptonshire, Derbyshire, Essex, Vale of Glamorgan, Merseyside. So I think you'll find that it's not just East Sussex. All right. There is a queue on the phone lines, apparently. Don't worry, we'll be with you in a moment. I have no idea what that accent was supposed to be. Don't know.
It's from the Pink Panther, isn't it?
I've no idea. Right, we've got more people with. Oh, we've got loads of people in the queue on the phone lines. Don't worry, it's free number. Why have you two started scratching? Because you're making me itch now. Dan's scratching as well. Liam was scratching before. No, you're scratching. You're like animals. I'm working with monkeys. They're scratching. Ugh. 0800 644 655. Whoa. Well done, loads of people there. Loads of people there. Well done. Okay. With the pearls. With the pure white pearls that we had earlier. Okay, I just want to try something. Don't judge me on this, don't judge me, but I'm just going to... Oh, and I like it. Hayley, what do you think of that, be honest?
I like it too, actually, because, you know what, it's quite nice to have a... We've had so many fresh colours, now we're looking at this deep, dark combination, and actually, it works really beautifully. It's good to see something that's a little bit masculine, a little bit moody. I like the combination of the deep burnt orange with the deep garnet. Really fantastic. And good shapes together as well.
This is actually, that's amber.
Is it amber?
Yeah.
I was wondering if it's carnelian, but
No,
it's matte
amber.
amber.
It's a frosted
That's
amber.
Fantastic.
So rather than being highly polished, it's highly buffed.
Oh, look forward to that.
That's fab, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? £8 now, $8.95. I love it. I love it. I love it. And with the pearls, I feel like you'd be getting quite a stately, regal, sort of a Tudor.
Yes, very
feel.
much so. Yep, very Hampton Court.
Yes. Yeah. Keep going through. Now, I was just being asked a question there. Hayley, can I ask you,
Yes.
without telling our fabulous audience, we have a choice of which 2 strands to do.
Okay.
Can you choose
Shall I
from
pick?
those? Thank you.
All right.
Yes. Oh, now look at this. This is fabulous. Oh, Hayley and I chose the same. Yeah, they're amazing, aren't they?
Yeah, those are stunning.
I feel very in tune with the professionals this evening. Oh, now these are just gorgeous. They're not quite rounds. They're unusual.
Yeah, they define.
And they are lovely. Now, when you first look at the way they're playing with the light, and they're natural amber, I think these are a great unisex gemstone.
Yes, definitely.
A 38cm strand. No, oh! That's amazing!
Yeah.
You little, oh, do you know what? I thought we were going to $39.95 on these. $19.95, that's basically half the price I was expecting. Okay. That's why you shouldn't undo the strand on screen.
For such an unusual strand, and also for a long strand, that is a fantastic price, isn't it?
Yeah.
And like you said, good for unisex. I also think it would look great with sea glass, that.
Yes. Yeah, because that frosting, it
Yes.
actually even feels a little bit
Does
like
it?
it. Yeah.
Oh.
Very tactile. And we have got the 495 pearls, and I'd possibly use that colour pearl
Oh, yes.
with them. Moving on up, moving on up, moving on up, going to the kyanite. Right, sorry, 1 second. I'm just going to, just to warn you as well, we've got no pearls in the next hour. So gorge on them while you can. Right, I'm just, hopefully, haven't just totally destroyed that strand. I've totally destroyed that strand. Well, I sort of just undid it, but I didn't really mean to. So I'm sorry about that. Right, okay. So we had 2 different strands of kyanite, and Hayley and I both chose this as our favourite. We've had nothing else like it in the show tonight. And just a simple strand of delicate pearls on one of these in the centre, beautiful. Maybe a delicate headdress and just a few of these. Just beautiful, delicate earrings. You could definitely pop one onto a ring. Maybe as a little charm on a charm bracelet, or have all of these on a row on the décolletage. Oh my goodness, they are just exquisite. It's Himalayan kyanite, and the depth of the natural colour of these is utterly exquisite. These are big. These are big. Now, what was really interesting is I was doing a little bit of research. You know how I love to find out all my gemstone facts for you as much as I can. And even though I've been presenting kyanite now for years and have a huge amount of knowledge about the gemstone, I still always want to know, has anyone found anything else?
Yes.
Or where's the latest discovery? What I would say is it's a gemstone that is really hard to get hold of in the industry, of this natural consistency of blue. Most kyanite has, it almost looks like it needs another layer taking off it to get to the blue. It looks like it's a bit too silvery and white and... Thank you, Liam, not helpful. He was just singing the rainbow to me.
Yes, I know what you mean. It's almost watered down a bit.
Yes.
Yes.
Whereas this has got the richest and the deepest integrity.
As well as a glow about it. That's what made me pick those ones, because those ones have got a real inner glow.
They have. I was talking to a friend of mine who, within his business community, so a few businesses who are joined together, and they're going to do a charity hike up part of Everest.
Yeah.
And obviously you've got the south side of Everest falls into Nepal.
Yes.
And we were just saying for whether there could be sort of a congratulatory token, a gift or something that puts kyanite in the picture, because it's such a huge part of the culture in Nepal that with my gemstone knowledge I'm almost like forcing them, but I'm not. They're like, oh, for the women or something, you know, just a
little celebratory.
A celebratory, and it's a gemstone that is a celebratory gemstone, and I think it is fabulous. Now it should be $79.95. Let's have a count of how many. These are precious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12 on the strand. We're all already under, way under £10 a gemstone. We're at £6.66 if there's 12 on the strand. We're guaranteeing 34 carats, which is going to give you approximately 12 gemstones. Shall we have a moment? Oh, look at the colour from there. Do you have to ask me if we should go to a brand new low?
Yes.
Really? If you don't know me by now. Oh my goodness, let's go half price. Let's go half price. Yeah, that's half price, isn't it? Just had a moment then, Liam. Don't do that to me. Brand new low, low sale price. Never, ever, 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 ever been this low before. Good luck. They are beautiful. Hayley Kruger, what would you do? In fact, I always have to say her full name because she is Hayley Kruger of Hayley Kruger fame. What would Hayley Kruger in her fabulous jewellery designs do with this strand?
There's a combination of things I'd do. A bit like what you were saying earlier about a single drop on a silver chain or that lovely thread that we had earlier would look amazing. But I actually think these are rather special and they deserve a special necklace. So maybe 5 drops in a traditional almost, again, that kind of Art Nouveau kind of style where you've got some wire work, but you've got your 5 drops coming down and they just, they're almost like icicle drops, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because they, you know, you're thinking about glaciers and that kind of thing. So the little icicle drops coming down. Maybe a pair of earrings with just 1 drop and maybe with something, maybe some little tiny pearls clustering on the top of them.
See, I was also thinking these would look lovely in a little cluster with those gold-plated sterling silver angel wings that we had earlier.
Oh, yes.
Because we decided they'd look lovely with the blue, didn't
Yeah.
we? These are really spectacular. Congratulations to everybody guessing those. Well done. Keep going through. Kathleen, well done. And make sure you're checking out your basket. Oh, you're on the phone lines. Good luck. Now, okay, let me tell you about this. So, do we have any scissors to hand?
Oh, I've got some very teeny tiny little ones in here somewhere.
And do we have any tiara bands? Yes. Please, may we have some? Thank you. I'm going to totally try and recreate Katie's design from the other day. Thank you very much, because it was fabulous. Now, I won't be able to show you completely because these are slightly different tiara bands, but we should be able to give you a little bit of a feel. Thank you, Hayley. Good teamwork all coming together here. I'm not cutting this particularly straight at all. Okay, I think we might need... So this was just... I'm hoping I'm remembering this okay. Okay, so she got different lengths, I think they might have all been the same length actually, of organza. And take it into a knot. And literally just knotted. And went again.
And because it's so, it's got a structure to it.
Just holds.
Wow.
And then she did like a tiara twist.
Okay.
Of some beads in there. So shall I show you close up? I'll do it on this longer piece. That one's a bit short. So you fold it in half.
How clever.
Feed it under. Now this one has the grip parts, so it's a bit different to work with.
So you could do that on a comb as well, couldn't you?
Yeah. But this ribbon is so cool.
Katie, you're very clever.
And then she just used the thread zapper on the ends. And you just keep going and keep going and keep going.
Oh, how cool.
How
amazing.
Cool is that? So you can do an absolutely massive cluster. Now, obviously, this is on a different headband. And you can tie it in slightly different ways. But just a huge cluster with this organza.
Yeah.
Literally just cut. I can't take credit.
Love it.
Oh, actually, I just did it with a larger one. She'd done it with the narrow one of 3.8. So let's put that in the mix as well. And for both of these, hang on, how long is each one? $8.95, and you get 40 metres.
Wow.
You get 20 metres of each. Isn't that fab?
Really clever.
Idea?
Really clever, really simple.
Really quick.
Really quick.
Because I'm going to Ladies' Day at Ascot for my friend's 40th.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
And I'm just going to create a big...
Yeah.
because no one else will have
A big poof.
A big poof. A big poof on my head. That's amazing. So that's for 20 metres of the 0.38 and 20 metres of the 3.8 and 20 metres of the 5 centimetres for £8.95. I mean, you just got to. 0800 644 655. Now, when we come back, we've got the other brand new kit, and then we're going to do the something else, something new, something bright, something blue showcase. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. We're going to get prepped, ready to give you a fantastic last hour. So we'll see you in a moment.
Are you new to Jewellery Maker? Shop with us for the first time and you'll receive a free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful gemstone strands in an organza bag, plus a DVD ideal for jewellery making newbies, featuring tutorials essential for getting started and so much more. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will automatically be added to your order when you make your first purchase with us. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, shape and colour will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your new free gift, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@JewelleryMaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Coming this May on Jewellery Maker Workshops. Alison Tarry, starring in her 6 favourite weaves. Fleur Hastings with brand new pearl knotting. Hayley Kruger, sterling silver basics. Linda Bromwell with bubble jewellery. Claire MacDonald, starring in the Cerulean Workshop. And Mark Smith with a brand new Super Duo Delights. To book the workshops and many more, go to jewellerymaker.com/workshops. Create, wear, share with Jewellery Maker.
The Jewellery Maker phone is free from a UK landline, so call us today to place your order.
Buying with Jewellery Maker online couldn't be easier. Just head over to our website, JewelleryMaker.com, and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to a faster checkout and personalised offers. Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
Hello. Good evening and welcome. We're in our final live hour of the show tonight, and remember, we've got our incredible deal this evening, which is you spend £30 and you get £5 off. So once you've hit your £30 spend mark, you need to use the code. It's if you're shopping online or on our app, and you need to put in the code WEDDING. So this kit is very weddingy.
Yes, it is.
It's really amazing. I've actually got goosebumps that we have got a kit with so much solid 925 sterling silver wire in it. You're going to get a metre of 0.8 and 5 metres of 0.4 sterling silver wire. Now, to be fair, the price of the kit for this silver wire alone elsewhere is on the higher end, but still good.
Yeah, it's very good. I'm also in love with one of the strands as well.
Oh, I wonder which one.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to show you the pearl strand first, because these are absolutely beautiful pearls. They are a white freshwater culture pearl, 5 by 6 millimeters, and that's a 38 centimetre strand. Now, the price for the whole kit would be really fantastic for sterling silver wire and these pearls.
Yep.
The amount of jewellery you could make from this alone is amazing. And if there wasn't the fact that there were the blue sapphire graphics on screen, I'd almost want to bring in the price and then show you the blue sapphires as a bonus. You really do have the most amazing 45 carat strand of natural African blue sapphires. It's like they're for free.
It's quite remarkable, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, yeah. 45 carats, 5 by 4. Up to a 7 by 5. These are beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Approximately 26 on the strand. You're looking at about half a carat on average per piece. Okay, let's see the call screens, please. Loads of people. Now, unfortunately, we haven't got a huge quantity available. We're going to go straight down to the lowest price. So, you've got a metre of your, it was 0.8, wasn't it, sterling silver wire. 5 metres of the 0.4. You've got your strand of genuine freshwater culture pearls and your genuine natural African blue sapphire, and all of it for £32.95. And of course, do you know what? If you've got that £5 voucher still available for your use, makes it £27.95.
Yeah.
And it's not a voucher as such, it's just a discount code. Just use the word wedding when you're checking out online. Just use the word wedding. Once you've spent over £30 with us, you get to use the code wedding. Amazing, amazing. So Hayley, talk us through what you've done with this kit, my lovely.
So it's quite a wow kit, and obviously the pearls are they're the body of it. The silver I've used as the structure to create the forms, to create the form of the underneath where you see that necklace. It's actually holding that shape by using the 0.4mm wire. It's almost a shame to hide the wire underneath that, but it's what we had in the kit, and it's giving it a nice body. And actually, if you see the drops on that, the sapphire drops, did you see how some of them are glowing?
Yeah.
There's some really amazing quality sapphires in that strand. And yes, and of course there's that structural wire that you can use for rings as well. So that's the thing I'm going to demo, is that.
I've got to say that the 2 pairs of earrings of single drops.
Yeah. Well, that's all you need.
I talk about that all the time on air.
Yeah.
The fact that if you've got good quality gemstones, just little drops.
Yeah.
And I think
Does the talking, doesn't it?
you can imagine Kate Middleton. I know that's not her name anymore. Wearing those.
And then of course
the pearls.
Yeah, well, the classic, can't go wrong.
I love those, but I wear those every day. I wear
Yes.
these every day. I'd wear those every day.
Yeah.
And they're solid 95 sterling silver, and the part goes. Those those earrings alone, solid 925 sterling silver, and the pearls, you'd pay more than $32.95 for them, handmade.
Yeah. And the earring hooks are made from the wire as well. So, yeah.
All made from the kit. And actually, you could just make tons and tons and tons of those pairs of earrings.
Yeah, absolutely.
How much wire do you think you use for a pair of shepherd hooks?
Oh, it's around about 5 centimetres, just under 5 centimetres.
For a pair?
For a pair, so about 8 to 10 centimetres for a pair.
So you're looking at probably about 11 pairs of earrings.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Just for the shepherd hooks alone?
Yeah.
And that's solid 925 sterling silver. I really like this. I really like this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty special kit, actually.
It is
very, very lucky.
Really, $32.95. We both priced it way above this when we were in the office before we came in.
We did.
Of where we expected it to go. I've got lots of anonymous shoppers, and I've got Lynn, and I've got Pauline, who all need to check out the basket. Huge warm welcome to our new people joining us as well. Everybody on the phone lines, make sure you're pressing that option 1 and speaking to the call centre. Okay.
All right.
So, what is it we're going to
I'm going to talk about the ring. Okay. So, using the thicker wire, I've cut a fairly generous length there, but you really only need probably around about 20 centimetres. But it's always good to work with slightly longer than you need. And then with this, we can actually adjust it without wasting it too much. So, using a ring mandrel, what you want to do is actually place your wire somewhere near your size on your ring mandrel. So we're going to work it around about the O, and that ring, I'm just going to bring in one that I've been working on here. It's actually a double band ring, a double shank with the beads woven onto it. So you want to wrap it around twice. So I'll pop that down to one side, and you can wrap that around twice. And what I meant by not having too much wastage is, you can see here, I can judge where I'm going to then take the wire next. If you've got some slight bends in the wire, you can actually just use your hands to take those out and then bring that round. Now don't worry about it being the perfect size at the moment. To get it a good size, you can actually take it lower than the size that you need, pull it nice and taut, and then we can stretch it up a little bit later. So let's do that. The wire is then going to cross over like that. And what we want to do is to secure it all together. I'll bring that back in. I don't know if you can see, we've got a little bit of a wrap at the back there. Okay, so to do that, it feels a little bit awkward initially, but we will be able to correct anything that goes slightly wrong. So once you've got the wires crossed over, take a pair of flat pliers and just do a right angle bend on one of the wires, and then slide that off your mandrel. And what you want to do is you actually want to hold the layers that are overlapping together, and we're going to start to wrap this around. But when we fold that down, in this case we've got slightly excess amounts of that wire. So just trim it down so that when you start to wrap it around, it doesn't get in the way. Always keep your scraps because you can reuse those and melt them down. And then use your finger to start to bring that round. What you might find is sometimes the wire starts to twist in on itself. So you can use a pair of D-shaped pliers with the curved side on the inside of the band. Now, I did wrap some masking tape around them, so that's what that marking is on there. It's just to protect the wire. And then that will hold it into position and then still keep the shape. But again, don't worry too much about it being perfect, because we can actually correct that once we've got a little bit of security in place. So using some chain nose pliers just to help you pull that wire around, or you can use your fingers if you've got nice strong fingers, but this is actually helping it to keep it nice and flush and secure. If you've got a little bit of excess wire, use your flush cutters to trim that up against there, and then you can use your pliers again, just to gently take that down so that it's safer. And then we're going to repeat the same thing with the other wire. But at this point, we might have lost the size that we wanted, so pop it back on the mandrel, take it to the size that you want, and then pull the tail that you've still got, and then that will bring it back to the size that you want it to be. But because the mandrel is tapered, flip it around and do it both ways so that you don't get one side a little bit higher than the other. And then once you've got that size, you can then do your wrapping on the other side. So with this, we do another little right angle bend and fold it down across the circle to start to the wrap. Do the wrap and then just trim that off. There you go. And again, to protect the shape, you can actually pinch that with your D-shaped pliers. And actually that in itself is quite a nice band. So if you were using a slightly thicker wire, let's say a 1mm wire or 1.2mm wire, that double band would be a really attractive ring shank.
Yeah.
And you can do lots on top of that. So this is a good base for many different designs. And then once you've got that double wrap done and trimmed off and secure, then you can actually work on the actual structure of the beading. I just want to pop that back on there, split that open a bit, and if you wanted to make this a little bit more secure, a bit more firm, you could take your nylon headed hammer or a hide hammer and just hit it onto the mandrel or your whacker, and that would actually make it a bit stronger as well. But once you've done that, you can then start your beading. So it's literally just using the 0.4mm wire, and I'm just going to secure that onto one side of the band. Now we're going to work across, but you might find that it actually slides around. Don't worry, you can adjust that as well. Now I'm just going to do a few little wraps and make sure that they're quite nice and firm, because that will sort of prevent it from sliding around, or hopefully it will. There you go. Try and keep to the same amount of wraps in between each bead as you start off with, because that will then keep things consistent. So once I've got that in place, I'm then going to start to think about adding the beads. And I've got pearls going around the center of my band. So I'll start off with a pearl. Let that drop down. Sorry, that's shooting off the screen there. There you go. And now I'm actually just going to work all the way across. Now I did 3 little wraps, and I'm going to do 3 little wraps in this position as well. And we're working in an alternate way. So 3 wraps, and then I'm going to add a sapphire. What you'll see here is I'm actually using my finger to manage this wire as I'm wrapping it around, and that's because if I just yank it, it gets a real it gets these little kinks in them, and it actually creates a weak point. So if you can try and prevent those from happening, that actually prevents any chances of it snapping. So there we go. And now I'm going to add on a sapphire. So the selection of sapphires on these strands are actually fantastic. I'm going to pick them at random, but what I did originally was went for ones that are of a similar size, and that just means that they're consistent all the way through my design. There you go. Slide that on. Slide it up to your pearl area, and then you just want to, because it's got a little, it's a teardrop, you actually have to fold it round and fold the wire around it like that, and then you do another set of wraps. So basically repeating the same amount, 3 wraps to keep it consistent and keep it nice and neat. There you go. If your wire, when you're wrapping it, does that, it goes a little bit awry, use your fingernail or a plier or some sort of tool just to nudge it up, and it will make it a bit neater. I'll show you what I mean there, like that. And once you've got a few more wraps alongside each other, you'll see it actually is easier to do that. And then once we've got that in position, we'll start on with another pearl. So bring that up and round. There you go. You can scooch that all around and then add on your next pearl. And to be honest, that's actually how you continue all the way along. And I won't do them all in one go. I'll go on to the one that I prepared earlier. If you do get a slight kink on the end of your wire, just trim it off. And that means that once you've done that, you can actually then get it into the drill hole. There we go. And once I've got my pearl into position, I do another wrap on that side. But what you'll see is when I get to do the wrap on that side, I'll have a gap where there isn't a sapphire. So I'm actually working my way along with the pearls, sapphire, pearl, sapphire, and it's alternate. So then we go back in the opposite direction. So here's one that I've been working on. So you can see here that I've done all the pearls. I've gotten to the end now, and I took a sapphire, the wire through, and I've actually taken the wire around the back of that pearl to get the sapphire in position. Now I'm just going to twist that round as I did with the other sapphires, do a few more wraps on that one, and I'll show you how we take the wire across to the other side. Now you could actually do a lot of wire wrapping to fill in any of the gaps if you wanted to. Try and be a little bit neater than I have been here. There we go. Pop that through. Just be careful you don't get any sharp bends in your wire. And then once you've got 3 wraps, now you can see the wire is underneath that pearl there. I'm actually going to take it through with my finger, and I'm going to nestle it underneath that pearl so it follows the shape of it, like that. It's discreet and it's hidden underneath. And then that way you won't see it coming across, and then you can do another wrap to secure it. And you just continue in that vein all the way along until you get to the end, and you just do another 3 little wire wrap, and then you complete it. So I just need to add on another sapphire onto that one there. Gorgeous. And then we're done.
That's amazing, the fact that the base that you used, you can use it for so many other things.
I mean, you could leave those sapphires off of there and just have the pearls, and that would be absolutely stunning, wouldn't it?
And that's that, oh, you could put those black diamonds in between. Oh. I'm really sorry, I need to cough.
Oh.
Sorry, everyone. It's just the dregs of my
tickly throat.
Oh, I have tonight. I have. I don't know if it's the end of my cold or a bit of hay fever. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Really
Pleasure.
Beautiful jewellery. Now, for all of you with those still in your baskets or you're on the phone lines, please check your baskets out or press that option 1 and speak to the call centre. So it's our little something blue. So we're going to move on. Now, just to give you a heads up, our incredible must-have, one to own, start, buy, everything we can possibly throw at it deal is coming up at 9:30, and I've actually changed what we were supposed to be doing because we've got the most amazing deal. At 1:45. We're having a domestic.
I think there is a domestic going on here, isn't there?
Well, go on then. We'll do it at 1:45. It's Sleeping Beauty turquoise, beautiful, and at 1:30, Santa Maria Aquamarine. Michael and I are both in love with the same strand. It makes me want to sing. Coming up in about 10 minutes. Right. Excuse me. Okay. A little something blue. What is it? Okay. Oh, right. We're going to do you know what? I think the best thing to do for the rest of the show, because I'll just produce on the floor, is we're going to go really fast paced and get loads of different options, and we've got loads of really low pricing as well. Now, this is natural lapis. What's amazing about this is the way it's been faceted. You get a sparkle from it, like that you don't associate with lapis. Hang on, Michael's taking drinks orders. Please, may I have
I understood what you said.
a coffee?
Yeah,
but you don't know how I have coffee because I don't usually have it.
How do you have coffee?
Can I have a really, really, really big sugar, please? As in, like, 2 of the sachets.
Just say 2 sugars, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
2 sugars, yeah. Can I have a big sugar?
A white
sugar, please.
White coffee, 2 sugar sachets. Thank you. It's been a long day. 5:15. Ready? Thank you. Right, £11.95. Look at it. 170 carats. Now, the big thing about this is the fact it's natural.
Looks amazing.
Leave me alone.
Oh, they're teasing Lucy.
They are about the way I ask for coffee. Look, I'm trying to shift a migraine aura here. Big, yes. Thank you. £11.95. That amazing consistency and depth of colour. Gorgeous. Yeah. Okay, let's do... Oh, now this is more natural lapis, but it's in nugget form. And I think this sort of crosses over into unisex jewellery quite nicely. Fabulous unisex jewellery. Minimum 90 carats. Minimum 90 carats. £4.95. £4.95. Excuse me. Oh. Oh, 0800 644 655. Well done. Okay. Okay. I keep thinking I'm going to cough and it's not happening either. Oh my! Oh, right. Stop everything.
Let's have a
It is. Do you know what? It's a spectacle moment.
Oh.
Isn't that alluring?
Yeah, that's lovely.
This is, oh yeah, look at this. I've never seen blue sheen labradorite before, as in referred to as that, because obviously you get a blue schiller from labradorite, but this is different.
Yeah, it is different. It's a deeper colour. The base colour's deeper, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, this is amazing. Oh, you're gonna have to be getting this. These really are spectacular jewels, aren't they? They're not just a gemstone, they're a jewel. So what sort of designs are you thinking with these, Hayley Kruger of Hayley Kruger?
Oh, I would say another clustery, waterfally type earring, because with the movement, you're going to catch the blues, the blue sheen. Definitely has to have something that's got movement, or you know, a cocktail ring where the beads all move. So that would be quite fun with that as well, wouldn't it? With the slightly smaller ones.
Yeah, I love that idea. £29.95. Well done, everybody. Check your baskets out. ASJN35, the code on those. And I think just different from your typical labradorite. And actually, it'd be quite nice to put those with your usual labradorite and see that different tonal quality. Yeah. Beautiful. Different shift of light on those. Well done. Do you know what I was going to say? Can we do these ones next?
Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness. These are big, chunky whoppers.
Yeah.
Now, I'm thinking a Shambhala style bracelet.
Yeah.
I haven't seen those for a long time. A nice, simple, stretchy, big dollopy earrings, really long ones, chunky, fabulous necklace. It's got it all going on. You could even go like handbag charms with it.
Definitely.
Yeah, love it with loads of tassels and things. Big, chunky. Oh, yeah. They are amazing. Can you imagine that on a really gorgeous, deep tan handbag?
Yes, stunning. Yeah.
Oh, I might need one. Need this. Oh my goodness, now they're 14mm rounds. They're a royal blue, deep, gorgeous terra jasper. And they're only £12.95. You're going to get approximately 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, approximately 27 on the strand. And they are the most fascinating jasper. They really remind me of when you do marbling.
Yeah.
I want to do that with I might do that with my boys at the weekend. Yeah, I think they'd love it. What inks do you have to put in the water for marbling? Can someone text in what is it you'd need to get? So you get a tray.
Do you put oil in the water as well?
I don't know. Can't for the life of me remember.
It'll be on the internet somewhere, won't it?
You know,
yeah, that would be great if somebody could. There's lots of crafters out there, they'll know.
Yeah, please, can you tell me? I think that would be a great thing to do with the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I could get them then to make loads of wrapping paper. Yeah.
Put them to work, yeah.
To work. 3 and 6, earn your keep. Right, okay, which one next? Oh, now, if you love your big chunky gemstones.
Oh, wow. That's chunky. And this is holiday, I'm sorry, but we've mentioned it a million times.
Absolutely.
It's nothing but...
Oh, and a big long line. I'd do chain, asymmetric design of chain bead, chain bead, chain bead.
Yes.
Into a big chunky one of these, and then lots of tassels.
Yeah, love it.
Over your head, long flowing maxi dress, little denim jacket, collar up, oversized handbag, flip flops, oversized sunglasses.
We're there.
We're there. Where would you be?
Oh, it's funny. I actually was where I'm going at the end of summer. I'm going to Greece, so yeah.
Where?
Well, I'm going to a little island that's not so commonly gone to called Kalymnos.
Oh, I don't know that. I love Greece. I absolutely love Greece. $11.95. Your uncle used to live in Greece.
Have you been?
Good story, Lim.
Oh.
He used to be a karaoke man in Greece.
That's
So
pretty
what a
good
life.
life, yeah.
What a life. And then they start to sing and everyone would leave.
Oh.
They don't do that anymore. No?
Not so popular.
No, they are. They're Mamma Mia.
Yes, they are. They are.
They're Santorini.
Yeah.
I essentially lived in Corfu for 2 years.
Did you?
Or sort of. Well, we worked on a cruise ship for 2 years. My husband was cruise director, I was dance captain. It was so cliched. And our home port, every Friday for 2 years, we'd be in Corfu.
Oh, that's a tough life, isn't it?
Yeah, it was actually.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
gosh.
this is so beautiful.
This is stunning.
This is now in your serene tone. So we've gone big and chunky, big, pow, boom, boom, boom. This is grace. It's your pearls, it's tiaras, it's simple. I have a really pretty bracelet. Might even be, when did this strand come into the business? It might have even been this strand, you know. And it was one of these silver bead, just a simple bracelet.
Yeah, that's, when you've got a beautiful gem, that's really all you need, isn't it? Wow.
You are kidding me.
That's quite, wow.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Yeah,
you're
going to want to snap this one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Namibian sky blue topaz.
Might want to get these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
AERU 26 1995. Why is it that you'd be guessing he's got a commission in mind, or?
No, I'm thinking about just having a little bit of stock, because sometimes I have people coming to me saying, do you have something for a wedding? And even if I don't use it for what I'd make it into, it would probably be a bracelet for sure. I could then deconstruct it and use it in something else. But just blue topaz is always popular. And it's always that something blue. It's like aquamarine, but it doesn't hold the same prices. So it works well.
It's a happy medium, isn't it?
Yeah.
And pardon? right, he was getting his gemstones wrong then, 1995. So the majority of your work is commissions and people come to you for specific pieces. So how do people know about you in the... this is all through social media and your website and word of mouth?
It's a combination of that. Mostly word of mouth, to be honest. It started off friends and then friends of friends, and then I'm part of various sports clubs, and then so people in the clubs that I chat to, they would commission me, and then their friends, and it's just been really, that's how it's worked. But now social media is also playing a part as well. So
amazing. And there's a particular type of jewellery people come to you for, you are known for? Or?
It's a combination, definitely wedding and engagement rings, but what's very popular now is remodels and remakes of heirlooms that are sitting in a drawer and need a bit of contemporary makeovers. So yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, so where to next week? Oh, stop by.
Woo!
Just weighing, hang on. Oh.
The tassels might...
It's going to give me an approximate. Okay, give me your carat weight you're expecting for each one. That's not right. Right, folks, we've just been in a bit of discussion about
What's what?
What's what, because there's some really ridiculous low pricing going on, and we're trying to... Okay, have a look at this. Santa Maria Aquamarine is renowned and known worldwide for its consistency of colour, its extraordinary clarity, and aquamarine to this day is one of the most requested gemstones in the jewellery industry in the world. Aquamarine is one of the most aspirational gemstones. It's in the same family as emeralds and is prized and sought after for the reasons that you're seeing in front of you here. And the most requested colour of gemstone in the world, obviously, is blue. Just one of these in a design and the value of your pieces would seriously increase. 18 centimetres in length. Hayley, you get the opportunity to work with this strand. What are your thoughts?
Well, the colour is just spectacular. It's all like a tealy blue, isn't it? So I certainly wouldn't use anything less than sterling silver, and I would actually be inclined to go with something like a rose gold, 9 or 18 carat, because I think the pinky tones would complement that. But white gold as well. I'd be inclined to probably make a necklace, maybe not the full strand, but certainly do a shorter, the middle section of that strand in a décolletage. And then you've got the rest left over. You could probably do earrings, to be honest, because I would want that to be seen. I'd want it to be the light to catch it.
I'd also quite like to take a small section of those and put them into one of our slider bracelets.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
Popcorn bracelet.
Yeah.
Oh my word. You see again. Do you know, all right, let's get perspective of this. If you were to see somebody photographed a splendid event, like the back of, you know, when you look in the back of the glossy magazines and they've photographed all the recent events and everyone's been attended, and you were to see that with a big designer name next to it and a valuation of hundreds, if not thousands of pounds, would you question it?
No.
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 The calibre of the stone is there. And it's going under 200. It will be a bit more considered purchase comparable to other gemstones that we've featured on the show. But comparable to the industry's prices for this gemstone, wow.
Oh, wow. Gosh. That's very good.
That is so good. I'd really recommend you getting a certificate of authenticity. That is absolutely beautiful. Now, if that's slightly out of your price range, we are able to offer a shorter strand. So that was 18 centimetres. And this is 10 centimetres. And there are gemstone strands that are measured from gemstone to gemstone, excluding the tassels. Again, it's from the same mine. Okay, what are you thinking, sorry, Liam? Okay.
Right, that's good.
£8 in the morning it'll be that price. Oh, that's not what we're saying, Hayley. No, we're going under 100 on this one. Look at that. Oh my word. Oh, you just know, don't you?
Yeah, but it just, yeah, sometimes you look at some gems and you just think, wow. Some of them you're just not sure, but these ones you know. You can see it, the colour, the cut, the sparkle.
Absolutely.
Yeah, pretty
it's in a different league. It's in an absolute different league.
Natural colour.
And it's completely natural, like Hayley said, right? I'm sorry that I don't know if we're going to have enough to go around of this one. At $74.95, good luck, 16 carats. It's about the colour, it's about the clarity, it's about the cut, it's about the sparkle, that amazing, amazing, amazing consistency of colour. At $74.95, it's a case of first come, first serve on that. You've got your Thursday money back guarantee. And of course, once you've spent £30 this evening, you can get a further £5 off by putting the code WEDDING into when you're checking out on the web or the app. Now, apparently, somebody has had issues with that code not working. If that is the case, please do give our
call centre.
Thank you.
A call.
Thank you.
And they will guide you through it.
Migraine aura. And they will be able to assist you in what needs to happen with that.
Yeah.
At $74.95, I've got a brand new person who's also joining us on this one. The best of luck. So spend £30 or more today, so you can actually get it for $69.95.
Wow. Oh, it's the end of the day.
Liam needed a calculator
to work that out.
Take £5 off that. We're a bit concerned.
Yes.
Now this one. As soon as I look at this, I think of Alison Tarry, because she loves her ombre.
Oh, does she? Oh.
LK, RU29. Yes,
Yes,
the aquamarine's
yeah,
natural. We've had a
completely
question
natural.
in, is the aquamarine natural? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So we're going under £50 on this one, folks. Going under. Look at the variety of the
it's lovely,
colours.
yeah.
The different tones in there. Now, with it being ombre, would you still use that all together, or would you be a designer who likes to take out the different tones to use together?
No, I think there's an appeal about the ombre actually, because somebody spent time to pick out the gems, and particularly in that middle section where you've got that deeper one, that's your feature. It actually highlights it, so I'd certainly keep that section as the ombre.
Yeah.
Maybe the ones on the ends I wouldn't have a problem with separating out, but it really makes you look at that deep Santa Maria blue.
And it is. That's the perfect way of saying it. It's the Santa Maria. Amazing, 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 amazing blues. I've got a couple of people showing interest in this. Right then, Liam. No, go lower. What's wrong with you, producer? Come on. Do you want lots of these to sell? Get that price lower. What do you mean, me today? $44.95. Congratulations to those people who'd already confirmed you aren't paying what you thought you'd be paying. You are indeed getting it for $44.95. That's a bit of a once in a lifetime opportunity, and I can guarantee that is by far the lowest price it has ever been to. It's likely to sell out this evening. In fact, yeah, it's going to sell out. Go for it, Catherine. Oh, my home county of Cheshire, where I grew up.
Aww.
Stephanie in the West Midlands, where I now live. You see, it's all fated.
England.
Oh, 0800 644 655. LKRU29. I'm having a wonderful. Do you know that all of Liam's family and Kerry's family all live in the same place? Thrilling. Do check out your baskets on that one. Well done. Now, okay, we're going to change it up. So aquamarine, very aspirational,
yeah,
really clear and sparkly, what we've just had. But sometimes you don't want to have that typical gem. What would you be doing with these?
Well, you know, these rough nuggety type styles are very, very fashionable at the moment. So I'd actually be making, I'd forget that they're drilled, I'd be making claw set rings out of them.
Would you?
Yeah. Or pendants, to be honest.
Yeah, they're fabulous, aren't they?
But really rough, chunky, organic claws.
Oh, this is going so low. Look, you've gone soft focus, Hayley.
Yes, I have.
$12.95. They're amazing.
They are.
You see, again, I'm thinking if it's somebody's birthstone, then you're going for, March's birthstone, and then you go for a bit more of the key ring look, or an accessory or the crystal healing element, where it's more of a collection of things that they can have just to be wearing on their person somewhere. Just something precious, a little collection to put in your pocket wherever you are.
Yes.
Yeah, I love these. Really, really love them. 45 carats on that strand of the rough slices. They go from a 10 by 6 up to a 13 by 7. And they are great consistency of natural colour in there as well.
It is, yeah. The colour is really gorgeous. And actually, when you get the slightly more opaque ones, you get that colour even more. So there's actually a bit of a Santa Maria vibe about that one, isn't there?
Yeah, absolutely there is, yeah. Okay, now, before we do the Sleeping Beauty turquoise, we've got a few speedy ones we want to get through, starting with... Yes! These
talk
are...
about something blue.
Yeah, I reckon. Love these. Did I launch these? Yeah, I think we did. Now, these are an amazing blue colour coated quartz. They are chunky slices. And they're $7.95. 17 by 8 up to a 30 by 9, 18 centimetre strand of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, approximately 14. $7.95, folks. Well done, well done. Okay, let's move on. Okay, can we do number 10, please? Absolutely love these. Absolutely love them. I think there's something about sort of the Adriatic and in Turkey particularly, the lucky eye.
Oh yes, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you could actually do an amazing wire work eye, couldn't you, with those beads in the middle? Oh, that's
Thank
a
you,
really
Michael. Thank
good
you,
value
thank
price
you.
there, because you could get a lot out of.
Oh, we're not going to stay there.
Oh. Wow, that's very good.
$5.95. Oh, 800, 644, 655, loads of you there. £5.95.
I mean, if you can't make money out of that, then what can you? That's a really good value piece. I mean, again, perfect for easy, stretchy bracelets.
You need that for your hollies.
Yes, yes.
For your jolly hollies. Oh, sorry. Oh, oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I need Miss Bags.
Yeah.
Oh, these are
Oh.
cool. Druzy.
Yeah.
Druzy, greenish blue quartz. It's an interesting
Those are
description.
fun.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
Go on then, Hayley, design with these. What do you reckon?
Oh, I would do a multi-layer stretchy bracelet out of them, really.
That's lovely to get that little bit of sparkle in there.
Or just a little ring with one of the druzy bits sticking out.
$5.95.
Wow.
Well done, Kim. First one in for that one. Congratulations.
Stunning.
Loads of you joining us for this one.
Very sparkly, aren't
Really sparkly. Oh, we've had a quick request. Who's it from? Through the call centre. And it was for... What, was Tina the call centre person? You see, you can tell it's getting later. We're not understanding each other. Tina, my darling, apparently you've called in and requested pearls of which just matches the description of what you're after. So we're going to bring these to you. Sally Ann and Sue, make sure you're checking out there. Now, these are massive.
Yeah, they
Just
are.
like... Oh, 800 644 655. WD GP12.
Well, they call these potato pearls.
There's just no way they're near perfect rounds.
No,
That is extraordinary.
Yeah. How bizarre.
14. I know.
No. Wowee, those are sensational for $14.95.
That is amazing. That is amazing. Keep going through for that.
Yeah, I'd multi-bind those for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Check out your basket. Well done, Tina. Oh, you got it, Tina. Yeah, congratulations. Suzanne's there. I like it. Well done, Donna. Make sure you check out Catherine. Well done. Do you know what? Let's just keep those back on screen for a second, because they are seriously multi-buy them at $14.95 for those. Is it just me? But
oh yeah,
I think that is just a fabulous combination. I do. They are amazing. Well done, Anne and Judith. Loads of you there. Loads of you there. Well done.
Now, hello. That's what we need.
All right, Liam. Oh. Do you know what else you need in the mix there? Those pink sapphires that we had on earlier.
Yes.
How much did you do the pink sapphires for? It was ridiculous. Lowest price ever. Was it $27.95? I didn't need your life story, I just wanted to know what fashion we're going to. Flippin' heck. There we go. I haven't got my specs on, don't expect me to see that. $28.95 for the pink sapphires.
Yeah, they would
OXNV10. If anyone at home can read that, you've got a bigger TV than we have here. All right. That's bringing my face far too close. Sorry, folks, I should have reapplied my lippy. 0800 644 645, $14.95 for the pearls. We've got the Santa Maria Aquamarine available. At the bottom of your screen, the pink sapphires won. Oh my word, ridiculous PR offer. And I'm thinking pearl, pink sapphire, pearl, pink sapphire, pearl, pink sapphire. Jan Dwyer, one of our amazing designers, sells her pearl jewellery to jewellers to sell.
Oh, really?
And my word, she has, like, you know, things have cost like £30 to make a piece, sold it to the jewellers for 120 and they've sold it for 280.
Nice.
Because if you see those pieces of jewellery, who's making them?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really, really, really busy strand on that one, so make sure you're checking out your baskets. Now, we're going to go straight into the most astonishing natural sleeping beauty turquoise. Now, I really, really want to stress to you that the mine where this come from, all right, migraine aura, leave me alone. Where this comes from, the mine, the Sleeping Beauty mine in the depths of Arizona, has stopped producing. There is no more turquoise coming out of this mine. Have a look at her. Isn't that bonkers?
It is.
Have you seen that picture before?
I have seen it, but every time I see it, I just look at it and think, that can't be real.
It is just amazing.
It's stunning.
It reminds me, have you seen the film Moana?
No, I haven't seen it actually.
And there's like Mother Nature is like a character in it, and she's been really fiery, and then she goes back into being the earth again.
Oh, wow.
And it's almost like the same sort of thing. If you've seen it, you'll know what I'm talking about. So this is so incredibly rare. What do you mean? .6 carats. That is huge. Hayley?
It would be a bezel set ring. Yeah, sterling silver. I'd have to have a soldered bezel. I probably wouldn't put much more with it really on a simple shank because it's such a stunning big cabochon that that's all you need really. And actually looking at it in that VT there, you can see it's got some lovely straight sides. Mm-hmm. So it would be very nice to set that because you don't have to worry too much about different gradients on different sides and getting the bezel at the right height. It all is very beautifully cut. Very, very nice piece that actually. Yeah.
KEN-V82. I want you to make that ring and I would gladly pay you to do that because I adore it.
Yeah, it's a beautiful stone.
It is so incredibly, incredibly rare. No. Oh wow, lowest price ever. What a way to close the show tonight. KEN-V82. Now we had less than 10. Now I've got less than 5.
And going.
So many people going for that. Huge congratulations. So Hayley, when are you back on the show?
Next week, Thursday, on the Late Show again.
Thursday, no,
22nd.
On the 22nd.
Yeah.
What's happening? I'm doing something on the 22nd. What am I doing on the 22nd? What am I doing on the 22nd?
Going out for dinner?
No, nothing exciting. No. It'll be something like when the boys... Something
Football
or other.
or something.
Yeah,
or,
yeah, that's on a Saturday.
Okay.
Lego, something, I don't know. Right, I'm back with you on Saturday night with Liam. Oh yeah, but we've got the best evening ever. The sterling silver deals that night will blow your socks off. So thank you so much to the fabulous team this evening.
Yeah.
And huge congratulations to those of you getting the sleeping beauty turquoise.
Time to go sleeping.
I'm going to go sleeping as well. Thank you to the fab team tonight and to Michael Wolf. It's all been very good night.
Our brand new Get Started with Jewellery Maker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/